does. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, mysterious, mysterious.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away right now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me, hide away right now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me, 'cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so say you need me. Don't let go. I know you feel say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What y'all doing? How's my beautiful people doing? Trying to get this stuff together here real quick so we can get right into it. Well, I didn't really expect you know, hey, Purple Wings. I didn't expect Liar Laura to go live at fucking, 5 a.m., 4 a.m., whatever fucking time it was. And, she keeps talking about she has hot tea, but bitch, you really got a cup of cold piss, right? Your fucking lies and misinformation is you're taking shit a little too far here with your bullshit. And you talking about you can sue me. Girl, sit down and stop that. Cut that shit the fuck out. Cut it out. What's up, AYB? Long time no see, baby. So let's get right into it here. Let me pull this live up here and I'll drop the link. Let me see. Yeah, apparently yesterday when I said that it was a typo on the court papers, they wanted to run with that and make up all kinds of stupid shit. Willow, I'm kind of disappointed in you, man. Let me tell you something. First of all, you was in the Discord and you left the Discord when all the shit hit the fan about heels and all the shit happened and whatever. You was upset. You didn't want to be in there, right? So you left, okay? I respect it. Whatever it is, what it is. Yeah, it was kind of shitty that you left, but it is what it is. I mean, you chose to leave. You wanted some space. Okay, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You chose to leave, right? So when fucking, things started going on in the Discord, and you wasn't active in there. I took you out and several other people. You wasn't the only person that I took out. Not to mention, I deleted fucking rooms that we had in there that was supposed to be an open Discord. So I wanted it to be open for everybody. So I deleted anything that wasn't open for everyone. If you would have came to me and you know what I'm saying, said, "Hey, what's up? What the fuck happened?" I would have said, "Hey man, you ain't really active over here, and I'm kind of like cleaning up this Discord a little bit." You know, I mean, actually, not a lot of people, but quite a few people got removed from there. Not like a bunch, but there was quite a few people that really weren't active, that didn't really say shit in there, that didn't even, I don't even know if they even knew they was still in there. It's because they never talked they didn't talk very often. But like I said, you left the fucking Discord from the jump when the whole heel shit happened, right? But to make shit even funnier, let's get to this real quick. Because I noticed that, now Laura's trying to copy us with our bullshit with this fucking. So, Willow, when you would come up here and hang out and shit and talk shit with us, right? You would always say you're going to go live and burn it down. That was your thing. You was going to go live and burn it down. Even though you never, ever went live. You never fucking went live. Like, never. You would say you was going to go live. But you would never fucking go live, dude. We could never get you to go live. We tried and tried and tried and tried, and you would never fucking go live. But you would say you was going to go live and fucking, you was going to go live and burn it down. That's why I said you're going to go live and burn it down, right, Willow? I mean, I'm just curious why. I want whatever you're smoking. I want some of what you got. Because, I mean, obviously you fucking forgetting shit here and turning it into like it's some, what the fuck is bad about this? What's the problem? That's what I want to know. Because, I mean, I feel like there's being problems being created where there is none.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, y'all? What's happening?
Hey, what's up?
What you doing?
I think
what you doing? Huh?
No, I just been dreaming. What's up in dreaming?
Hey, been dreaming. How are you doing, love?
Good. How about you?
Good, good. You know what? I'm kind of glad you popped up here too, and I want to say thank you for coming up here, and thank you for all your love and support and stuff. And I do want to tell you, apologize publicly that I'm sorry for anything that's gone on, or you know what I mean, people threatening to come after you or dox you or anything like that, for publicly supporting me and you know what I'm saying, being my friend and shit, and being up here, supporting financially, anything like that. I mean, I know it burns a fucking hole in a miserable bitch's heart here. Burns a fucking hole in a miserable bitch's heart that you fucking, support and help out and like being here. And so I just want to say I'm sorry that, because you've never done nothing, you've never said anything, you've never been mean and hateful, you've never talked shit about Laura. So I don't really know why she feels the need to be so nasty to you.
Well, let me start off by saying you owe me no apology because you said and did nothing wrong. And as far as Laura, if she's got an issue with me, I mean, that would be with me. But to publicly call out my name just because I am a donor, just because I am a starch supporter of yours, is unfair, considering, like you said, I've never said her name. I have never called her out her name. I have never been in conversations where her name has been mentioned. And if she thinks this is going to make me stop supporting you and stop doing what I'm doing, this is my life. This is my money. And I will be damned if I'm going to have anyone tell me how I can and cannot use it. I just feel like,
I know that's right. And it shouldn't be up to anybody else. I mean, it should not be her problem or anybody. I mean, I don't understand why she's pocket watching so fucking hard.
but to have her chat say we need to find out who this person is, and her not get control of that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Pretty disgusting.
Yeah, well, sorry about that.
But I'm here. I'm going to be here as long as you need me. And hey, what I've got is yours, and I've got you through this, and nobody anything says, no condemnations about what I am doing with my life will change that.
Well, I know I enjoy having you guys here. I enjoy having you here. I love having you up here, and I love having you around. So I'm glad you're not gonna let that, make you not want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate you, and I know that was her number one thing was we don't dox subs. We don't go after subs. We don't dox subs. Okay, well then what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I remember she was on. Was it they got? She was on. Wasn't there a
Okay,
big
I'm gonna send you this link.
Wasn't
Go
there
ahead. I'm
this
sorry.
big discussion on Dietz's panel about how Blank Screen contacted BHB's mod, and that's going real life, and that's a mod, and now people who are staunchly against that are in the chat of Laura while she's threatening subs. And even like that Purple Rain person who's a mod and a sub, which, by the way, if you want to see the receipt about how terrible Laura is, you can just watch Makeup Mob's community post about what she said about Purple Rain. It's okay now. It's okay to go after subs. It's okay to spread lies and misinformation about a case, to slander people on this platform. It's all okay as long as it's Laura. I mean, if Queen Bee did like 20% of what Laura did in the past week and a half, there would be 55,000 videos right now. And it gets to the point where it's like, is anyone, and the same people that used to call out bad behavior are in Laura's chat, just cheerleading her on. And it just gets to the point where it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Just saying.
Yeah, which is why I stepped up to say, like, it's not scaring me away. I don't know what she was attempting to do. I had a couple of rough jobs there that no longer put fear in me for anything. So if that's what she was trying to do or trying to scare me off, it's not happening. I'm here. It is what it is. And I'm going to let Queen go ahead and get to the rest of her business so we can start celebrating Cappy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that too. And thank you for coming up.
Yeah, Cappy
no problem. Love you, girl.
Thank you. I love you too, baby.
I heard Cappy turned 75. She can collect
No. Cappy turned 21.
No. She turned 75. She can collect the Social Security, Social Security now.
No, hell no.
We're gonna get her a new walker, maybe like with the little rubber balls on the bottom of it, like tennis balls on the bottom of it, and she'll be cool. We all know that's the truth. But anywho, back to this. I think you wanted to say more or whatnot. Oh, and I heard about what Sinner said. I mean, my response to Sinner is I laugh at him. His whole life is a joke to me. So it's, I got to let him say some things to me, because when you have the life of Sinner, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. So my response to Sinner is laughter. Anyway.
Yeah, he's
that's my response to you, Sinner. Me laughing at you because you're fucking a joke.
Right. I was gonna say that fucking there's no words for that fucking loser.
Yeah, that's my response to you, Sinner. You're a joke, so I'm just gonna laugh at you.
Let's pull this live up because we're about to pick through the fuck out of this. Hold on.
Continue to have my name in your mouth, and I'm just going to continue laughing at you. I enjoy. Though I find it did they not are they not able to read or and look at court documents and realize what they were saying was not correct? Very weird. Anyway.
Oh, you should have heard the conspiracy theories. Oh my God. She didn't have enough money. She didn't have enough money. He dumped her. He probably, I mean, like, he just quit working for her. He did stupid.
Oh,
She
by the
didn't have
way,
enough to pay him, but she's got like $80,000.
Queen, you got a donation from Benjamin.
Oh, been dreaming. Congrats on your 14K that I missed last night. Oh, you are fucking sweet. Thank you so much.
That was, you know,
Yeah, that's amazing. That is fucking amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, she will outright fucking lie. Alicia, you should have heard the shit she was fucking saying last night. Like, trying to cut my fucking support off, talking about I'm such a fucking liar. I'm a horrible motherfucking person. All I do is lie. I'm lying about this attorney. Bitch, what?
Yeah, it's crazy that you see people who,
what the fuck?
Pride themselves. They say they're logical and they look into all the facts and they're from the true crime community.
And she's going off about my members, talking about I have 1,200 members. Where the fuck do you get that from? Where the fuck did that come from? You have 22,000 subs. You have way more fucking members than I do, I'm sure. So what the fuck does that mean you're making? See, you shouldn't even be worried about no $900 if you're making bank like that. Shit, let me in on the fucking secret. What the fuck?
I just get tired of like that. Like, I see people who used to be like, yo, we're cool. You know, we're against whatever Laura does. And now they're like, oh, we're cool with it. We're cool with going after subs. We're cool with defaming, like slandering a person and lying about them and not reading court paperwork properly. You know, like, you can clearly see it wasn't. I mean, did it say Queen's name?
Oh, I know, Remy. She said, did you not hear her bringing up your monetization? Oh, I know. That was one of the things that she kept saying. Oh, I can't wait till you lose your monetization. Well, you know what? I'm not the one who did this stupid shit you pulled over there on your backup channel with Aileen. And you know what you did. You know what you did.
I mean, didn't she fuck over also headstones and headlines during a live stream and also Sinner during a live stream? Which, by the way, I don't like Sinner. But I don't agree with people doxing him and fucking with him in real life. Leave that man alone. Leave his real life alone. Like, seriously.
I mean, he's a loser on here and whatever. That's fine. But yeah, just
leave him alone.
She's like, oh, Queen B's been behind the scenes and she supports everything that Blank Screen and Aileen do. Are you fucking serious?
Wait, the person who's in constant conversations with Aileen right now, Perplex, is saying how she's not supporting Aileen, but Queen Bee supporting Aileen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never said a word about her. I never even said a word about her. That's why I got her live pulled up, because we're about to pick through this shit, because I know her fucking ass.
And then she's like, I did that live stream on Queen Bee when
but
she made
wait, I did a year ago. I told her they were trash. I told her to get away from them a year ago. No, you didn't. You called Aileen every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day you called and told her, well, this is according to her you did. And I'm sure it's going to be a big lie now. But yeah, every day you called to tell her how much shit we talked about her. And you fucking got her ruffled the fuck up. You ruffled her feathers and knew what she was doing. Now I have some messages that are screen recorded that I've already had out, that I've already shown people. From the day you started messaging me on my birthday, and I told you, drop the fucking messages if that's what you want to do. I screen recorded it. I didn't just show half messages and all that kind of shit. Also, one more thing. You said I was in touch with Blank Screen, with Aileen. No, the fuck I'm not. I have not spoke to Aileen since I blocked her ass. Pretty sure it was back on my fucking birthday. It's been a long fucking time.
Yeah.
I talked to Aileen. I don't know where you got that I was in contact with her or that we were friends or whatever the fuck you were saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Live to that, because that's fucking crazy.
I mean, the true crime community in her chat are brilliant. So Queen's going to continue being friends.
Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, love.
Queen's going to continue being friends with a person who released all her personal text and give her more personal text. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Like, these people, like, they really need, like, some of these people need to leave the true crime community, like, because their fucking deduction powers are fucking terrible. I swear to God, some people on Laura's chat.
Then you got fucking Deeds talking about, well, I was exposing him, saying that he doxed people well before on Betty's mods.
Yeah, I don't remember that in the conversation. I think the most he did was
Oh, I
message
definitely
them.
fucking remember that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I don't think he doxed anyone with the mods. I think he talked to them on Facebook. He didn't like put them on a live stream and begin to live stream the Facebook mods.
Yes, it is offensive to people that have walkers like my aunt. My aunt has no hips, so she has a walker that she walks with quite often. Also, let me say this. How the
Sorry about
fuck
that.
are
I was
you
just making a
going
joke.
to be a fucking how are you gonna call anybody else fat or chubs when you went down and had your motherfucking stomach stapled, bitch? Stop fucking playing with me. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, I didn't mean to offend anyone with that comment with the walker. I was just joking with Cappy. So sorry about that. Didn't mean to be offensive.
No, I'm just real fucking done with the bullshit. Like, how the fuck? How you gonna call somebody else fucking fat when you fucking went and had your goddamn stomach stapled? Now stop that shit.
Yeah, it seems like a child. She keeps on like making like her insults always like
After today, I'm not gonna fucking say another motherfucking word to the bitch. I ain't got shit else to say to her. But you know what? What you're not gonna fucking do is sit here and lie on me because Andrea made a mistake on her fucking paperwork.
Yeah.
You're not gonna sit here and say I don't have an attorney and I fucking scam this money. Call me a scammer one more time. Call me a go ahead and keep up. Keep up. Because why you think you can sue somebody?
Well, I wouldn't waste it.
I'm just fucking over it. I'm fucking over it. I'm over it. All right, let me pull up this live stream here.
All right, we'll cut to it. I also think you didn't pin the link, by the way, to join actually as well. Just a reminder. No, I mean, like Muffin Mouse, the time of the apology will come with the second coming of Christ, probably, because that's how long we're going to have to wait. Because Laura hasn't apologized for shit. Like, if we went, I mean, we should just have like a montage of all the shit Laura's done, and just like with like an Albert Costello type of background noise. It would be like a 25, 30-minute video of everything she's never apologized for. She just says shit, never apologizes for it, makes a live about it, and then she's probably going to make a live about this and say, I wasn't making it up. She won't apologize. I just wish some of her fucking subs just realize this woman shit at true crime because she can't read court documents. This supposed lawyer who is so great that she won her child, she went to court and outclassed that lawyer. She couldn't even read a simple fucking document on a website and realize, whoa, or her true crime deduction powers. She couldn't figure that out. I mean, give me a break. And this woman lies constantly. She just fucking says the most disgusting things, especially with that stick situation. I listened to that. I was like, man, that's nasty. Like, who thinks it that way? Everything's sexual. Everything's disgusting. I mean, it's like the gutter. Like, holy fuck. Like even like a comment to me, she's like talking about like disgusting things about me, like doing to like, you know what I mean? Like to her. I was like, oh, bro, I heard that line. I was like, ma'am, your mind's in the motherfucking gutter. I have to say, real gutter. Like, really, you're a almost 50-year-old woman. You're disgusting, actually, all your comments.
Who are you talking about? I'm sorry.
I'm talking about Laura being disgusting.
What she was what'd you say? She was making comments about you?
She's like, I don't want someone kissing my ass, and I don't want you licking my tonsils or something like that. Like, I was like disgusted when I heard that comment. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh no! Like she kisses Queen B's ass all the time, and then I wouldn't want him to kiss my ass, and she does this constant and I was like, disgusting. Like, man,
I'm fucking done.
like, no, stay away from me, ma'am. I don't want
Man,
nothing to do
fucking
with
did
you.
it.
I'm like, yeah, exactly, tragedy pimp. Like she doesn't. It says it's important to note just because a certain amount of money has been raised for the lawsuit doesn't mean it has been used yet. It's a pool, meaning the lawyer can take from it. Yeah, it's called a retainer fee. Retainer. But I don't know. People are dumb.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Laura, I'm gonna need to see your receipts of how much you donated, okay? I'm gonna need to see your receipts of what you donated to my legal fund, all right?
I mean, would you like to place? I mean, would she delete her channel if you gave her the receipts? I mean, let's say you showed her the receipts. Would she delete her channel?
Oh, I'm sure she wouldn't. I'm sure they.
I mean, would you like to place that? Would you like to place that bet, Laura? Would you immediately delete your channel if she showed you a receipt? I mean,
fuck no. That's a whole ass.
I'm just saying.
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I was gonna say, Shorty told her about herself, didn't she? How are you feeling, Alicia? You doing all right?
Oh, by the way, you haven't attached the link to the StreamYard to the chat.
Laura has okay. Give me a second. Laura has asked people to do drive-bys, so she has no business calling anyone a real lifer. Damn. See, you guys know a lot more about her history. Also, what's up with these with the 3 lawyer funds she claims she didn't have? I know I watched y'all talking about it on the video. I know I've seen you all talking about it. If you got a link, shoot me a link for it.
Stuff of nightmares. I'm just glad I didn't hear.
Thank you so much for the $20 super sticker, love. Thank you.
I'm just glad I didn't listen to like Laura at night because I don't listen to her, but I probably would have.
Yeah, I would definitely prefer people don't fucking go back and forth and don't go over there and listen to that fucking bullshit, them lies being spewed. What the fuck?
Yeah,
the fucking bitch is insane.
Yeah, she just makes up these weird stories. Like at one point, she was saying like binge dreaming donates, but then you take the money back and you give it back to her.
Fuck? Yeah, okay. So then I'm gonna take 45%. So she's gonna donate to YouTube. We're gonna take what she says 45% when it's really like 30%.
Yeah,
they're gonna take that money out plus the fees, and then I'm supposed to send her back the money after that. That does not make any sense. Why would anybody do that?
Why would any logical person listen to Laura after that fucking theory and say, this is a channel I'm going to watch for true crime and any sort of commentary? Like, Jesus Christ. And then she sits there. I remember she was giving advice to Granny's watching. I was like, ma'am, Granny's watching. Can I give you a piece of advice? Run. That's my piece of advice. Run away from Laura.
She was telling May Noodles to run away from their community. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Run.
You don't want to be over here either.
Laura, I mean, we've seen how Laura treats her friend. I used to be friendly with Laura. I defended her one time. And then she made an attack video of me when I defended her. My advice to you, if anyone is, if you ever prefer, never be friends with Laura, run. Get out before it fucking, because it never ends well. Me and Queen, we were friendly with Laura, and it fucked us in the end. Hey, Makeup Mobster was friendly with Laura, fucked her in the end.
Oh, yeah, Molly, her community post was bad. We need to pull that up, too.
Yeah.
Makeup Mobster, if you guys don't know anything about it, you need to be going and watching Makeup Mobster, Sapphire Jewels. You know, these girls, I mean, they've been putting shit out for a long time now.
Yeah, so Granny's watching. That's my advice. Run away from Laura. Fucking keep her away. Because it's never going to end well. And I'm just giving you this advice. Listen to me now. Never.
Oh, she lets her chat fucking dox the fuck out of me and all kinds of shit. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the only piece of advice I'm going to give you. But don't listen to Laura. I wouldn't listen to Laura.
Laura logic.
Yeah. Run. I mean, has any friend of Laura really, like, I mean, the only person I could think of, she hasn't fucked over. Actually, she kind of fucked over Tiffany Marie as well. But Tiffany Marie has.
Well, I was going to say, those two have been back. Those two go back and forth anyways. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's just what they do.
I'm trying to think of there's one YouTuber besides Tiffany Marie that hasn't been fucked over by Laura.
You'll be waiting a while for that.
Just saying. All right. So take it from my advice. Please just run. That's my advice. But anyway, I guess you can continue.
Well, this is what hold on, let's see here. This is what she was showing last night, where she was spewing her bullshit. So this is what she was showing, that fucking bullshit. Here, let me pull it back up real quick. Hold on.
You got 50. By the way, Queen, you got $20 from Gone Girl. Then Rowena says, send this back. The plan. $100 from Rowena, actually, Queen. And you got 25 from Southern Mimi. Says, I'm so happy to be a part of the hive. We see the things that's really
wow.
going. Yeah, you got 100 from
Thank you, Rowena. Thank you so much. Part of the plan. I'll send you back $45 of it, okay?
Yeah, Rowena's also part of the plan too. She says, I'm so happy to be part of the hive. We see the things that's really going on, and we've been just watching, not doing anything. It will blow up on its own, and it comes to light. Sending you love, support, Queen Bee Hive. Wait a minute, we're gonna need a calculator to send back the money back to Southern, because we need to remove the part that gets out of YouTube. Anyone has a calculator to remove 45% out of 25? We're going to need that help. Thanks.
Yeah, here, let's see here. Oh, yes. Okay, there's Rowena and then Southern Mimi. She's the plane. I'm so happy to be part of the hive. That's really nice of you. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So the fucking thing she was showing here. You can tell when you look at it. Let me pause this shit. So it's still going. Oh well, fuck it. I don't care if it's still going. Oh well. Anyhow, let me just pull this down here. So anyhow, this is what she was playing right here. This is what she was looking at. So it says right here, under Griffin Andra, withdrawal of counsel, Phillips Jonathan for plaintiff petitioner. Right? Griffin Andra. Does that say my name anywhere, Rebecca, anywhere on those two lines? No, it does not.
Well, reading's not a strong suit for Laura.
When I fucking seen this, I'm like, oh my God. So yesterday I said something about it. I didn't realize that they were going to take that and fucking run with it and lie about it and fucking conspiracy fucking theory it all up and all kinds of crazy shit. What's up, girl? What you doing?
Hey.
What's up?
How are you, love?
I'm listening to y'all. Look, what she said about you getting a tip and a super chat and then possibly giving it back to the person. She did the same thing with MGL when Barbie was in the community, and Barbie used to always super chat Molly large increments of money, and Laura would say that it was fake, that it wasn't real, because it's not her. So it's unbelievable. So she did the same thing. This is a pattern.
I know she did fuck shit like that all the time. You know what I mean? She
Well,
does that. I know another one of her tactics is to try and scare your supporters, or you know what I mean? Try to act like she's gonna dox them or whatever, just to piss them off or scare them from fucking with you.
Yeah, or she'll try to friend somebody that gives you a lot of money. That way she can get them on her team.
Yeah. Well,
she did that.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks, I guess.
Absolutely not. That's all I wanted to come up here and say. But hope y'all having a great day.
You guys have been around a lot longer, so you know a lot more of her shit. You know what I'm saying? Her fucking bullshit. But up here it says, look, man, another middle of the night live about me. Lean in, you dumb, because you made a fool of your lying. Look, full of yourself lying on me. Let me break this down for the ones who don't know how to read these court papers, okay? Jonathan's still my attorney. He did not quit. He did not pull himself from the case. Andra made a typo, just like Andra filed the frivolous lawsuit against me. I wouldn't need a lawyer, nor would I be paying for one. had she not pulled this bullshit. Attached is a screenshot from 8/31, which is August 31st, when the September 14th court date was set. It shows that the court error that has existed on there since Andra filed, showing my attorney as hers. She put it in the wrong fucking line. Right? Because she's pro se. So the fucking it had to be fixed. You cannot leave that in the court system. So it says also attached is the update that happened yesterday or last night, where they removed him from her on those, which they're redacted now because I put the redacted ones out, but they removed it so that you can correct these bolder fucking ass lies you dropped out of your goddamn mouth.
So let's
She won't apologize. She won't apologize or retract anything. She won't.
I fucking know she won't. I know she won't. She's so fucking.
She called me a heroin addict because I did a 3-part series on addiction. I never touched heroin in my life. She never apologized for it.
Yeah, and this is that's crazy to me. This woman, who would ever trust fucking Perplex QT at this point? She's in contact. She's a liar. She's in contact with Eileen, who she's still friendly with. And like, don't trust anything you send information to her. If she's friendly with Eileen, okay. Well, everyone else is like running away from Eileen. She's just running towards her and says, "Join my panel."
That's because she hates Queen. She would suck Satan's dick if Satan hated Queen.
And then, like, the funny thing is, the whole reason why she did the live because she wanted to prove that Queen lied about the pill situation.
Right.
She admits it. Eileen admits it on the live that she did that.
Okay.
It's like it's recorded. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the fuck it is like with this woman. It's just like I just don't.
Look, I got my genetics wrong when I came up on panel, but I can tell you one thing: I never said my shit spread. Never said I was triple negative. Never said anything like that. She went on her panel, said that I came on your panel, Queen, saying my shit spread all over my body. Right? Said I was triple negative. Said this and that, and I didn't say that. That's how far she'll go. If she'll lie on someone like that, she'll lie on you. And you know what? The crazy part about all of this is, what gives her the right to look at your fucking paperwork to begin with? What business of it is hers anyway? How about if you look at her fucking court paperwork? Her court paperwork really is telling.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. Her court paperwork makes her look like shit. Just saying. And every time she was the one in contempt. Just saying. Okay? Laura looking up everybody's legal paperwork.
That's what I was going to say. And she sits here and acts like her and Aileen ain't doing the same fucking bullshit. Well, I know how Aileen is. She'll just fucking start saying the shit whether you ask for it or not. So you can't sit here and tell me when those conversations between y'all drop in a couple months, when you piss her ass the fuck off.
Absolutely. It'll blow up in her face like it always does. She can't keep
wait. I got breaking news. Breaking news. Laura has posted a dumbass question on Burnt Toast's thing. Okay, let's read it. Can we read the dumbass question that she has, Queen? I wonder.
Go for it.
I mean, Queen, you're okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
It says, this is Perplex QT now, an hour ago post. It was edited, so she probably fucked up spelling. You know, spelling's hard for Laura. Okay, BT, 2 questions. 1, I totally understand the clerical error with the name, but are you saying they randomly did withdrawal of counsel out of nowhere? Because Betty never had an attorney to withdraw, so when would she have placed withdrawal of an attorney on file at all? 2 questions. Next question. That's where I don't understand the clerical error part. Other than the name. 2, why do you keep writing we as if this is your personal case? I understand you are keeping everyone updated as you are highly more intelligent than the person who is actually in the case. I'm just curious though, why you keep writing as if you are personally invested in it? 3, is there a reason no one can show receipts of money raised to date? I mean, let's be honest. If this was me, MGL, Betty, Dolly, you would be screaming from the rooftops for proof and receipts.
Oh, bullshit. No, the fuck we wouldn't, and you wouldn't show your fucking proof and receipts, and we know that. So cut that shit out.
Never has receipts, ever.
Right. I was going to say, now hold on, I got a question. I know you all said that she had, well, I won't say specifically you, but others have said that Laura has had 3 lawyer funds and has never
Yes,
shown receipts or hired an attorney. Is that true or not?
yes, that's true. She's also had. She wanted to mate her dog. She wanted to get a dog. She had that fun. She wanted to go to Disney World. That was a fun.
Well, that's at least she was honest
Yeah,
with that one. I mean,
yeah, Disney World, but she never went. Okay. I mean, we could go on and on. Laura. Okay. I know the fucking history, Laura. Because you calling people scam artists, you better look in the mirror.
So what was Toasty's response? Toasty's response is there was no withdrawal of any kind. This is Toasty's response. There was no withdrawal of any kind. He is still Queen Bee's lawyer. Someone from the court added him as BHB's lawyer and had to take his name off again to fix an error. Please read.
Betty added it, but it went through the court system. So that's what I'm saying. Like I mean, I put it in there too, and then I think she edited it because to make sure that it made sense, because that's how Andra filled out the paperwork and turned it in. So it had to be fixed.
And then she continues. This is Burnt Toast. Please read the court filings and not only go by docket title. I am saying, quote, we, because there's a lot of people who are keeping an eye on the case and are rooting for Queen Bee. 3, the itemized billing from the lawyer will be shown at the end of the case when it's submitted to the court. Before that, it is inappropriate and it is not my place to show it. If this were you, I wouldn't be asking for things that could harm your case or other people's cases in an active lawsuit. There are things that can't be shown right away. I have always said I would never show things that would undermine Queen Bee's case. Wait until the lawyer submits it in filing, making it public before review. And then dumbass Laura says, fair enough.
And the thing of it is too, even if we submit that in there, there's still a difference in what we paid him, what we paid for the lawsuit to defend me, what I paid for the countersuit, how much should we put into the attorney, how much we're asking back from him. You know what I mean? Yeah. And honestly, we probably won't even get anything back because she's not going to want to pay it. We're going to have to brick fucking checks, I'm sure, to even get it back.
And then Perplex QT says, fair enough. However, my INLY, what the fuck? My, I guess, initial? She couldn't spell initial question. Initial question is, how does showing attorney fees affect a case? I can answer that, dumbass. If someone's whole fucking point of view is to run up your bill and you show them an itemized list of how to run up your bill, then you're kind of giving a roadmap to how to run up your bill, dumbass. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there was a video of her stating that was her goal. I mean, I don't know. You're the true crime detective / lawyer expert. You know better than me.
Let me explain something to you. While she's all claiming to be like a legal expert, she totally didn't know the difference between circumstantial and definitive. Just saying. Someone had to go up on her panel and explain it to her on her true crime channel.
Okay, yeah. Brilliant.
She's not too savvy in the legal field.
Okay, and let me see. Next thing she says, this is perplexed. And why does he need to submit his fees to the court? ? He isn't a public defender. It's his money from his private firm. He wouldn't submit that to the court. If you're referring to what he's going to ask for, that is always a major inflate. Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, are you?
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Oh my God. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for everyone that's in Laura's chat. You people need to just like Sapphire Jules says, you run with your tribe, man. And you're running with this lady. You're running with the wrong. You're running with the wrong tribe. How
can you successfully fucking represent yourself and be in contempt of court repeatedly throughout the whole trial process?
Run with
and that's what she was. When she first met Molly Golightly and I, she tried to tell us that she was hundreds of thousands in debt because of the fact that she had legal fees out the ass. Now she's saying that they're educational fees.
Yeah. Sapphire Juice wants to correct me. She says, vibe with your tribe. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Laura moment. That was a Laura moment. Sorry.
Laura moment.
I'm sorry, Sapphire. Then
she had people pay for an editing class she never took. It goes on and on and on, B10.
Yeah, it's just and she's still going on with the question. She's still going on back and forth with Burnt. Oh my God, you're embarrassing yourself, fucking Perplex.
Maybe Burnt Toast should cover her. Just saying.
She already did. She made 5 videos on Perplex, and they were damning. They're very
No, she
damning
needs to
videos.
do like an up-to-dated one.
Well, I mean, her point of view is usually she doesn't do one, and she knows it will actually give you like views. Like she has, like there's like certain people like will not make, like for instance, I think Morbid tried to get her attention, and she's like, no, I'm not going to make a video about you because that's what you want. And I think that's what Laura wants. She wants Burnt Toast to make a video on her.
Oh,
So
she hates when Burnt Toast covers her.
oh, she does?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That she can't stand when anyone talks about her. She'll be live about this tonight.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, Laura should be thanking that we're making fun of her, because this allows her to have a reason to make a live. I mean, honestly, when I saw Willow on panel with Perplex, I felt bad for him. I was like, man, that is the most saddest and boring place to be. The boring Laura fucking panel. It's so dead. It's so much dead air. And it's like once in a while she screams into the mic and says some profanities, but it's just so boring. Even when she's shitting on me, it's like boring. It's like, ma'am, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
She doesn't have anything, and she can't really cover crime that great. She's not comprehensive. So you kind of get lost in the story because you don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She never gets it fucking right. She's looking up shit as she's fucking talking about it.
Hold on, what's the story with Purple Rain? I mean, what's the story with it?
Well, she goes low. She's going low on all of us. And what she says is, and I've said some mean things to people too, but she goes beyond that. She asks Purple Rain, she's like, well, you haven't died yet or something like that.
Yeah.
Purple Rain has a chronic
yeah, she has kidney failure, actually.
Just for your information, you dumb fuck over there, people can live for years with kidney failure. My aunt is a prime example of that.
And then Laura doing the classic stupid ass debate. She picks off one thing. She says, this thing says 6 days ago. I didn't say this 6 days ago. Dumbass, it's a screenshot. And when she took it, the screenshot, it was 6 days. It was 6 days ago that you posted it. It wasn't 6 days ago. Even says in the description, in September. The past September. Dumbass. But
she's done asked that to Marsha White, Sharkey, Kim Lowry, and then Being There as well. You haven't died yet, and Being There died. Kim Lowry passed away.
Okay. So this is why Purple Rain might have been a little bit angry at Perplex QT and Morbid's chat. This is what she wrote this is what Perplex QT wrote to Purple Rain. You are an obsessed psycho. I don't care about you. Aren't you dying for like the last 4 years? ? Miserable marriage ? You are pathetic. Trust me, I know all about your life because of MM. Girl, your jealousy of me going back to WOG, W-O-G, I don't know what the fuck that is. They shows daily.
I gotta jump down. My doctor's calling, so I gotta call y'all. I gotta come back up, okay?
All right.
All right, thanks.
I have real friends, psycho. You know the ones that aren't made on YouTube. I know that is a concept you don't understand. Yeah, well, I wonder why Purple Rain doesn't like you, like Perplex. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just shocking. That's amazing. Maybe she'll use her deductive true crime powers to figure it out. I mean, she is good at true crime, right, guys? Wink, wink to her like 20 people that want to actually watch her in true crime. When it's drama, people care because they like to see a shit show. We all love to see a shit show. Right, Queen? You like to see a shit show? Queen's probably.
Well, yeah, who don't? I mean, you know.
Yeah, we all love it. We love it. Tim is perplexed. Now, war is coming. You got to realize everyone loves drama. If you don't realize that, you're out of your mind. Men love drama, women
war
love
is
drama.
coming loves drama too. Stop that.
Yeah, everyone loves drama. Look at Keemstar. He had a show called Drama Alert, and he used to do about drama.
He never said anything like that. That is the difference. That is the difference. Patterns. Why else would I still be on that ass? Yeah, I was gonna say you've been on her ass for a long time.
Yeah,
I've been catching her in her fucking bullshit for a while now.
Oh, by the way, she does. Yeah, she's a good channel to watch. By the way, when it comes to Laura, so I would suggest people go to Sapphire Jewel's channel to watch about Laura being a Laura, and you'll get an education because it's very interesting. Very interesting. And I'm sure that's going to piss off Laura. So go for it.
Then she goes, I was never texting Nunyan Jones. I never said you was. I never fucking once said you did.
Oh, before.
Not one fucking time. What I said was, you was texting Jersey, telling her every fucking time we had a live stream that we were fucking talking shit and making fun of her. And you know you fucking was. Whether you're going to deny it or not, it is what it is. Here, let's play some of this. I can't stand her fucking voice, so... Just like people can't fucking stand mine, and that's fine.
I would rather listen to your voice over Laura's voice any fucking day. Let's be real.
And I want to say this.
Going.
You got feedback, B10? Oh, Alicia's up here. Hold on, let me mute you, baby. I didn't know you were still up here. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Now I have her. Let me see. Let me go to this shit here. So she starts off with, that's not my lawyer. That my lawyer fucking dropped me. That, you know what I'm saying? All this other fucking stupid shit. Then she's like, oh, why is the Hive okay with blank screen? Why are you okay with Aileen? She's hunting people the fuck down. Why are you okay with Aileen? Same can be said for you. Let's see where we're at here with this bullshit.
Hey, Marion. Oh, Willow. I think he did run away. Willow left. Oh, so many levels. There's Aileen that called them. How'd you get the phone number?
Hold on.
It's time to find out. I just went over this as much, just like you did.
Okay, so hold on. This is... Oh, okay. This is Jones's video. So she goes through this. Here, you know what? We'll make it easier. I'll go grab Jones's then. We'll make this a lot, you know what I'm saying, a lot easier. Because she says it on here too. Then she goes off and says that you basically was trying to be shitty as hell. You was talking shit. She said that you were like, she's like, B. Tim was like, ha, 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 ha. Let's see here.
Who was I talking ha 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 to?
Supposedly you were talking shit about Aileen, but in the fucking message, like in the video, it clearly says you're in there and you're like, I wish her the best. I hope she does okay.
Yeah, I don't like what she does.
Shit, like she sounds fucking ridiculous.
I don't like what Aileen does, but I do want her to not be on the road and actually have a house and like just have a stable fucking situation. And I think this online shit is fucking toxic for her, and I'm hoping the best. You know what I mean?
I think it's toxic for everybody, for all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for some reason, we all still engage in it. We all still fuck with it. You know, like
yeah. I mean, I hope that's why I was like, that's why I was kind of making fun of Sinner when he was like talking about like, I think, didn't he was talking about going after Aileen? And I'm like, it's fucking weird. Like, just because I don't like you doesn't mean I want you to have some sort of horrible life. Like, no, I hope she gets help. I hope she gets a stable life, maybe like some income, and she gets a better situation. I hope her dogs are well. You know, simple as that. So, I don't know. It is what it is. They try to demonize you all the time. They make you sound like you're some sort of monster. Like, why would I ever wish like bad on like Eileen like that? I mean, even though I don't like what she's done, I don't want that to happen.
All right, I popped that on real quick. So let's see here.
Eileen, I'm sorry. Justice Samantha, I'm sorry.
Eileen,
Words are hard.
Arlene, whatever the fuck it is.
Eileen, words are hard, Justice Samantha. Words are hard. I'm sorry. Sorry.
All right, so this is the video here that Johnson was trying to put everything out in order. From
her record, talking about Emily or Emmy, is clean. That's all I see. But this stays right here. It goes nowhere.
So somehow Morbid was emailed these screenshots. He just happened to be, emailed these fucking screenshots. How he got them, I'm sure. I mean, we can only assume they came from, Aileen at this point. I mean, I think they came from somebody else, but there's no proof of that. So, it is what it is.
Actually, like you don't even know. Act like it. Okay, Aileen Warnos? Mic drop. Who's the one that's not?
He said Aileen Warnos.
You. Well, it sure looks like it's this guy named Blank Screen or this chick named Blank.
She said he just sent it to me. No, it looks like she says, I still need Emmy's name because I'm gonna hunt her down. I still need Emmy's name because I'm gonna hunt her down. What the fuck was you doing hunting anybody down?
Screen. You're welcome. I gave you what you needed. And then one docs. Oh, sir. Can you explain this?
JLR, BHD.
And then this Blank Screen guy says, yeah, 5 times more watching than Ben. Blank Screen did all the work.
I just saw that Jersey has been up to trouble. Oh, no shit. Oh, you sent it to Twitter? Shit. I have no way to check it at the moment. Can you say it here? And now you got me like super curious. All right, yep.
Well, of course, because you're nosy as fuck like the rest of us. So anyway, somebody goes in and tells her that she's been acting up. That Jersey's been acting up. So she fucking gets in contact with Jersey. Go figure. Right?
Well, that's crazy. BHP
says BHP doxed headstones last night on Morbid's fucking live stream. And from what it looks like Morbid took it down. It doesn't look like YouTube took it down. I don't know. Hold on one second.
Let me see. We'll just wait for Queen to get back to continue. It says, this all is toxic. None of this healthy. No one is perfect either. We all have humans, deserve grace. No one knows what. Yeah, I do hope that she gets help, and I hope the dogs are right. I do hope that. What I mean is Eileen. Though, for the record, I will state this, Eileen, I am not fat. I don't know where that came from. I think she actually believes the whole basement thing. She's just picturing me as like that South Park character in World of Warcraft, that fat guy with just clicking the buttons. Like that, I think she was like picturing that in her head or something. Just kind of funny. But no, like, I'm not fat. P-Tim, I stopped for another soda. Oh, okay. I've noticed that I do put the R at the end of the fucking soda thing. I don't say soda, I say soda. Whatever. Words are hard. Let me see. I almost hesitate to share my opinion, but BS, blank, not my vibe. Queen Bee, and BS Purple Laura watches and starts running her mouth everywhere for someone who doesn't watch them. Yeah, she watches everyone. And that's the thing, like, Laura needs attention. Negative, positive, whatever. Because she doesn't really have a true crime channel anymore. Like, what the fuck does she do? But not drama. She tried to do another channel where she was predominantly going to do drama, but then that died down because monetization kind of disappeared on that one, and then now she's trying to do it back on this channel. Whenever she does a true crime channel, I mean, like in the old day, if you looked like about a year ago, she would get like 200 or 250 people watching a true crime channel like when she did that. Now it's dropped drastically. Well, maybe it might rise up again, but it's like her whole income is response. and going at people. Everything she said she was against, apparently. But whatever. No, do not. New York disavows Laura. We ban Laura from New York. We don't own. We don't claim Laura. New York does not claim Laura. Be gone. Now, Laura. Now. Barbie. By the way, I read your comment. Very interesting what you said about me. But Barbie, I would argue that no, she's been acting like this before that. If you watch actually Burnt Toast's lives before discussing Laura, and you've seen a lot of other lives before that, yeah, she's been acting like her behavior has not changed, basically. Believe me, it has not changed. No, she's Mississippi. She lives she's Mississippi, and she said that on live. She's been saying that, so I'm not doxing her by stating a state. She's Mississippi's problem. Okay, sorry guys, she's Mississippi's problem. I think she's in Mississippi. I don't know. I heard her say that once, but could be wrong. Too bad we can't ship her to Alaska. Just joking. That was a joke. Has she gotten worse? I don't know about that. Alabama. Okay, Alabama. Okay. Wrong state. See? I didn't dox her. I thought she was said Mississippi, but I got it wrong. Whatever. Sorry about that. Listen, New York does not claim Perplex. We do not claim her. She does not belong here. Bye. No. Bye. None of these people will ever change their behavior for better because they refuse to believe. Well, truth, you're kind of right. It's a financial motivation as well. I mean, let's be real. You can get a lot more money with drama than you could do with true crime for what she does. She does not cover true crime constantly. And when she does, it's so sporadic. And she used to have a solid audience that would cover her for true crime. And I think that audience has slowly dwindled, and now it's just basically people want to see her shit talk Queen Bee, basically. She's became basically I Hate Queen Bee channel. Though I did hear about that shit show she had yesterday with Granny's watching the other person, but I don't want none part of that fucking shit. Yes, we New York and us from former New Yorkers disavow her. Yeah, we disavow Laura. Don't ever come here. But anyway, we're still waiting for Queen to get back. She got a phone call, apparently. Let me see. I could have sent that. Let me see. Let me see. Laura in my best piece. BTM Krama Scream Channel. What the fuck is a Krama Scream Channel? That was some Thunderdome Throwdown. All right. Yeah, that was fucking weird. I don't want nothing to do that. Laura had those two people fighting. I don't want nothing to do that shit, man. Fucking weird. All Laura's subs got scammed by her full-time job. I don't know nothing about that, but whatever. I was on the topic of that shot show, and Laura is about to get all the attention she wants. Oh, I'm sure she will. Commercial guest, it was before your time, B. Tim. Probably. B. Tim, Laura Krama Screams channel. Yeah, she does scream a lot. I wish she just relaxed her voice once in a while. Either she does the baby voice, does the little baby voice to people, or she just screams at you like the mic. That's why I hate talking to her. Honestly, I would have to lower my mic setting, my speaker setting on my headphones or something by like down to 25% or something for her because she just screams into the mic because she can't like actually like have a conversation. She just screams it, and she always starts with something like, "Can I ask you a question?" I want someone one day to say, "No, you can't ask me a question." And that just shuts her down because it's so ridiculous. Only like a child will go up and be like, "Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?" No, you can't ask me a question. What's the next thing you want to talk about? I'm like, give me a break. Let me see. Do you remember that commercial Cowboys talking about pecan sauce? I've seen it, but I'm not sure where. She's just self-inserting idiot, so crazy, jealous over other creators that it makes it ugly. Yeah, she does seem weird about that. Laura belongs to the WOACB weirdo community. Oh wait, she's already roamed over there, and she's buddies with Tube Top Tammy. Yeah, apparently. I mean,
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. She's trying to stick her fucking insert herself too. I'm not.
yeah, well, I mean, she needs to go back to her bathroom and do the live streams again. Tube Top Tammy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, you back? You ready?
Yep.
All right.
He doxed headstones last night on Morbid's Live. No shit. Dude, that's fucked up. It was bad last night. I went to bed pretty early. So Betty, hold on. It was very cringe. I'm going to get to that in a few. What is she telling her parents?
Is that her sucking on a goddamn vape? It sounds like air or a crack pipe. Like it's like it just fucking, I don't know what the fuck. Jeez, Lord.
Yeah, I don't know, man. She vapes too much.
She's online. My mom would laugh. She makes videos about someone. Again, my mom would laugh. Why is she alive and calling someone's parents? It is too weird. I agree.
Well, you fucking called and asked her. What did she say? What did she say when you asked her? She fucking lied and said, "What am I going to do? Call her parents and call Headstones and Emmy Headstone's mom?"
Yeah, well, she Freudianly slipped that she's like she admitted in the panel, and voices jumped up and called Eileen out on her shit, where she's like, "Yeah, you just admitted that," and Laura's like plays stupid, while voices and everyone in the chat caught Eileen fucking admitting that she called.
I mean, I know we don't, you know what I'm saying? I know we don't see eye to eye, but I'm glad she got up there and called her out on her fucking bullshit and her lies.
Yeah.
Fuck, at least somebody did. Good God, that's all she was doing up there. Then she's like, "Oh, what is it? Is it bullshit or is it bullshit?" Well, first of all, no, you told Blank Screen pretty much everything that was fucking going on. Supposedly, you had said all that she had been blowing your fucking phone up trying to get you to fucking get on your fucking live and, you know, talk all the kinds of shit, and you can't wait to take the hive down. You hate Queen Bee, you fucking bitch. Come on now. You've been trying to do this. You've been plotting for a while now, because you know what? When she tried to threaten me on my fucking birthday to tell me she was going to take messages out and this, that, and the other, which I got those too. You had already been fucking talking to her for a week, even longer than that. You had been filling her, pumping her head full of shit. Anytime when Cappy called her liability Linda, she went through the fucking roof. And in the messages that are out, it says right the fuck in the messages that she wanted me to fucking correct that she's not a method. I said, okay, I can speak on that, but you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can sit here and say, no, that as far as I know, you're not a meth head, but I don't know about, I can't say that you don't smoke crack, because I know that to be a lie.
That's crazy. Why would she call her parents? How does she know her parents aren't deathly ill?
She don't know.
It doesn't matter if you think someone's vile or not. Nobody has a right to call people's fucking parents.
I agree with that.
It doesn't make it right at all. It makes absolutely no sense. That's what I was thinking too. I never do this to anyone. Never in 1,000 years. I mean, what the fuck are these people thinking? I'm sorry, but that is so wrong on so many levels. It was Aileen that called them. How'd she get the phone number? Someone likely pulled a background, did some digging. Hey, Tammy, that's what I'm trying to find out. I just learned
she was in New York, so she did tell somebody that she was in New York. To which she admitted to being there, right? Again, She admitted to being there. When she comes up, I want to see when she comes up and starts going off because you were actually pretty fucking nice. I'm pretty sure this is where you were talking about it.
Really? I don't know. That's what Aileen supposedly said. I don't know. But one thing I did hear, Laura, you're foul as a motherfucker. Laura had been talking.
Right there. That's when I got the message and seen that it said that. I'm like, oh, you're foul as a motherfucker. And I know that Aileen's embarrassed, and I know that she came up and tried to play it off like she was in the hospital for COVID. I understand, and I get it. I understand why you lied. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit here and fucking play it off like you didn't say that shit, because you sure as fuck did, Aileen. Come on now.
Aileen been filling her head full of shit, talking about Nunya and Jones and Cappy and Queen Bee are talking mad shit about you. They're talking shit about you, telling Aileen we was talking shit about her so you could get her to come up there and fucking lie. And after you did that shit to her and she went up there and fucking lied, she took a whole bottle of fucking pills and tried to unalive herself.
And you went off into detail with blank screen. So, right? You went off into detail about this. About how bad it was and how everybody was poking at you and trying to get you to talk shit. And then when you come up here and she asks you what's going on, brings you up here to, expose your ass one more fucking time again, what do? Well, I'm just going to tell you nothing about nothing. It's just nothing about nothing. There's the screen. Matter of fact, here's the screenshot right here. Tell me that does not fucking, to me, in my opinion, this sounds like you was poking and poking and poking and poking and poking, and she felt obligated to have to come up on your fucking panel because she had already sent you screenshots, to which she told me she sent you screenshots already. Yo, so much got to me that 3 days after I was in Laura's panel. I took my entire bottle of perks that I just got that morning, all 90, and was in the hospital for 2 weeks. But you tell everybody else you were in there for COVID. So were you in there for COVID or were you in there for this? You know what I'm saying? Either way, it's fucked up. And you shouldn't, I'm not saying that that's okay. You shouldn't have to deal with shit like that. And I didn't fucking do anything to you. I know that that's, what's being portrayed here, but I blocked your ass and have not spoke to you since. I still have not spoke to you. You are still blocked in my fucking phone. So we have not spoke since September. I don't know where the fuck this is coming from that I fucking said all this crazy shit to you, but I never fucking did. Never, not one fucking time, because I have not fucking spoke to you.
And that's fucking bullshit. Like I said, imagine fucking being sick and having cancer and fucking dealing with this dumbass, ignorant ass shit on here. Not only that, you fucking bring out somebody who's got mental fucking illness who tried to take 90 pills and take their own life, and now you got her back up there again today when she specifically told you what she fucking dealt with after the fact. So now you've got her back up there again today, not giving a fuck, just exploiting the fuck out of the situation. You're disgusting as fuck, Laura. What'd you say here, blank screen? I told Burnt Toast about it. She laughed her ass off. That's okay. We're gonna burn it down today, huh, Willow? We're gonna burn.
Okay, let's reiterate that. Now, once again, I'm sure you're probably listening, Willow, but when you used to come up here and shit used to be fun, you used to come up here and talk shit with us, you would always say you was going to burn it down. You was going to go to your channel. You was going to go live. You was going to go live. You was going to go live. You said you were going to go live about 180 fucking times. We used to give you shit about it. We used to talk shit and have a good old fucking time about it. It was a fucking running joke. So what's the fucking problem with it now? Why is it a fucking issue? I guess I don't fucking stand. What's the fucking deal? It was a fucking, like I said, a running goddamn joke. So, I'm still not sure what the problem is. It used to be fucking funny. We used to talk shit and have a good time. I don't know what changed. I really have no idea.
Burn it the fuck down today, baby. Fucking right we are. Oh yes we are.
To disprove your message because you proved it wrong and that she was fucking.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I said. I'm not gonna sit here and say the shit. When somebody sent me that fucking screenshot, as soon as I had it in my possession, I didn't say shit until I had it in my fucking possession. And why the fuck would I lie? I have no fucking reason to lie. First of all, I don't give a fuck to protect you.
Yeah, and you know what? I feel bad for Aileen. I think she's going through a lot, and I hope she gets better. To be honest with you,
Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to pay attention to this. B. Tim says, "I'm sorry that you're feeling that. That's going on. I hope your living situation gets better, right? You wasn't, I don't hear you being rude or nasty. I don't hear you being nasty at all in this.
No.
in my possession. I didn't say shit until I had it in my fucking possession. And why the fuck would I lie? I have no fucking reason to lie. First of all, I don't give a fuck to protect you.
Yeah, and you know what? I feel bad for Eileen. I think she's going through a lot, and I hope she gets better. To be honest with you, that you know, I did not know that she's going through that.
She's got people like fucking Laura and fuck people, fuck with her nonstop.
Yeah, like I'm listening to, like I saw that. I didn't know that that should happen. I wish her the best, honestly. I hope she gets mentally better. You know,
yeah, she ain't right in the fucking head. And then when, you know what I'm saying, you got fucking Laura in your fucking inbox talking about, you know, everybody's being mean to you, everybody's talking about you, everybody's calling you this, everybody's calling you that, pumping her the fuck up, knowing damn well she's pumping her the fuck up.
He knows what he's doing. Yeah, you know, honestly, that person needs time.
Knowing damn well you're pumping her the fuck up, and you know you are.
I just have a question though.
But you said on here you were being very nice. I have to say you were being very, very considerate and very nice.
Yeah.
She goes on to say in this video, which is why I said I want to make sure you guys listen to that part of it, because she goes on here and goes the fuck off saying you were being mean and rude to her.
No, I wasn't. But I wanted to say this about the Perplex. Did she ever delete the video where she claimed that Willow was some sort of during the whole GB debate, where she made that video insulting Willow before he jumped on panel? Did she ever delete that video?
No idea.
I don't know. I would hope that she deleted that video, because I'd be kind of fucked up that you let him up on your panel and you still have that fucking video up, insulting him and calling him implying this terrible thing about him because he disagreed with you and basically clowning on you. So I just saying, Laura, you should delete that video now that you're friendly with Willow. As just saying.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Would you like me to start with the thing she put out?
Okay, here she goes. Now this is where Aileen comes up on the panel. Now listen to what she says here.
Or I don't know where you want me to start. Would you want me to start from Wednesday to today? I mean, I don't know where would you like me? I don't know where would you like me to start at, Laura? I mean, it's them, but I'm sure pretty much all of you can read it and understand that I was not saying it was because of Laura. That's number one. Number two, I feel sorry for her, because to put out a message about something else, but somebody says about another creator is one thing. But to put something that personal and brag about it and think you're hot shit, bitch.
Who bragged about it and who thought they were hot shit at all?
Yeah.
First of all, that ain't nothing to fucking brag about. That's not anything to fucking brag about.
Yeah, I mean, I feel very bad for Eileen. I'm sorry, I butchered her name, ma'am. I think she needs help, and I think this was not helpful for her.
No, it's not helpful for her. None of it. Why she keeps getting brought up and involved in the shit is beyond me, but she keeps doing stupid shit.
I mean, her actions are wrong. She shouldn't be hunting.
If she's going to her fucking her community in her house at the discretion of someone else, or even at her own, on her own, because she said she wanted to hunt her down. Yeah, I mean, when I heard her explain, because I believe the Truth went up there and talked, argue with her, and I give got some sense. Yeah, the Truth had sense. I mean, more sense than Laura. Let's just say that much. Well, there's a lot of people that have more sense than Laura, so it's not really much of a compliment. But the woman is, unfortunately, and I don't mean this to insult you, Eileen, but you're not mentally there. And you, let me just complete. Let me complete. Upset with you, but let me complete this part. Let me complete this part. You're not all that mentally there, and I think the people around you are manipulating you, and they're wrong for doing that. And you might, at this point, you need to go get some help, some people's support systems in real life, and get employment. I don't know, get some housing or something like that. I think it's terrible what's happening right now with Eileen. But anyway, that's my opinion. But I'm not excusing what she's doing. She's doing fucked up things right now. But I don't think she's there. She's all there. And, that's just my opinion. But anyway, you can play it.
You're simping for Blank Screen, when, by the way, Blank Screen put out Emmy's information to me 3 to 4 months ago. And all I knew was where she was from.
She said, okay, we asked her last time when she tried to bust out and say that he was giving her information when she said that she was going to hunt down Cappy and Joneson and all my mods and all that. You know what I'm saying? We asked her back then when she tried to say that, and she said no. So all of a sudden now he just is giving you shit. I mean, I think y'all was both talking back and forth, but why are private messages once again getting released? You're just as guilty as the next, Aileen. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, it's called content. That's probably why it's
the city, the city and the state. The city, state, and well, I obviously know the state, and her full name. First, middle, and last.
Why is blank screen looking up all these people? Why is blank screen involved in everybody's personal life? And why is it okay by the Hive?
Well, I don't know why he looks. Listen, look, he was
okay by you, too. I mean, let's call a spade a spade.
Wait a minute. Didn't I used to say that? Let's call a spade a spade. She fucking steals everything from our fucking.
Well, and not only that though. Look, okay, she's like, let's call a spade a spade. She's mad at blank screen, but not Aileen. Be mad at both of them then.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's weird. It's
like, he would give me all the information. Like he just, I don't know. Like for instance, I don't even know why. First of all, okay, I was talking with Beth, and I'm like, I don't know whose phone number it is. He gave me these phone numbers. When I called it, it was Veda. He gave me Veda's.
But why would he just give you a random phone number? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's the thing. See, like she starts out and she'll fib, like she'll tell lies, and then like through the end, finally by the end, it's like you're finally getting the truth out. Because she leaves big ass pieces out. You know what I mean? Like half of the shit she's not even admitting to what and half the shit she's not admitting to what she said and did.
2 numbers belonging to Veda Jade. I don't know why I don't want Veda.
What does that got to do with anything?
But when I called the number, we're listening, and Beth was like, "That's Veda." I'm like, "Oh my god!" He gave me, I don't know, because all he did was give me a number and a picture of a potato, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And I didn't think nothing of it. And then and that was right after Headstone. He gave me Headstone's information. So then I'm like, I don't know what this. I really don't know. I don't watch Veda, so I certainly didn't ask for Veda's information. I don't watch the girl. I couldn't even tell you.
Oh, they judge us every day. Are you serious? Would you say you sure hope you hope to one day see none of what is it saying here? Damn, I hope to see one day none of go somewhere and people here judge you. People here judge us all the fucking time, every single one of us.
Yeah, welcome to the internet. You get judged for everything.
I just know she was, I think, simply doing something with Marissa, but I don't know the girl. I don't watch her, but I have Veda's number. It was her voicemail with her speaking, and the voicemail was full. Yeah, so I don't know why you gave me that. I never asked for it.
And I've said this to you privately. I've said it to you publicly. I'm going to say it again publicly. Why are all you guys, especially when you were with the Hive, because again, we're going back a couple of months, why are you guys all okay with all this real life? Everybody.
All what real life? That's what I need to know. All what real life? Aileen doing crazy shit. Nobody else is doing crazy shit. Nobody else is fucking doing this shit. No one else is fucking doxing people. I mean, are you kidding me?
I mean, except for Laura giving a doxer in a real life or a larger platform so she can reach out and hunt more people because she lets them
Aileen, you're fucking lying your ass off. You did fucking say you didn't know who PJ was, and you did say you wanted her fucking information. Stop the fucking cap. Stop fucking lying. Yes, the fuck you did.
Knew that blank screen goes real life, and you're all fucking okay with it. Why?
He had to lie to Nunya. He said because Nunya kept inboxing him on what is that? Twitter. Twitter. I don't use Twitter. I don't tweet, whatever.
Headstones wanted me to ask you why. Hold on, let me get back to it. Okay, why did?
Well, that right there makes sense because she was crushing on blank screen and couldn't stand Nunya. I wondered what was going on with that. Now I know.
Ridiculous. Why did you want her info to hunt her down?
That was 3 or 4 months ago, and not to hunt her down, but I just wanted her info. She was pissing me off. But I don't know, maybe I wanted to send her a Christmas party. It was real no special.
Okay, here starts the truth coming out. I don't know why I wanted it, but she was pissing me off. 4 months ago, she was pretending to be fucking best friends with her and Bash. With Emmy and Bash. So while you're friends with them, you're snaking them. Just like why you tried to be friends with me, you were sending shit to Laura.
Shocker.
You go back and forth, and I don't know who's lying. Either way, though, somebody's lying somewhere. Pretty fucking sure it's Aileen. I mean, because what the fuck else? I mean, what's she got to lose? You know what I mean?
No specific reason. But to actually say I called your parents or your mom or whoever I spoke to, that has balls and that's a lie. And that's coming on your side. Like, you people are lying about that. Because there's no reason. Because first of all, I would get more satisfaction at calling you. So how the hell would I get your parents' information? Come on now. I don't have their information. I don't know their names. I don't know where they live. What the fuck? Who am I going to look up? Emmy Headstone's mother? Come on. That don't even Mrs. Headstone? What the fuck am I going to look up? Let me tell you something. All you people that sat there the other day before this was put out, I think earlier in the day, laughing, that she's homeless, living in a U-Haul. Fucking U-Haul, her beat you, you fat fucking fat. Oh, Arlene.
So that's not. Is that what was said? Because that's not what I heard you say.
No, I did not say that. No.
Yeah, I didn't hear that either. I didn't hear you say that at all.
Yeah, it seems like someone's feeding her some bullshit. I don't know what she's talking about, but whatever. Let me see. Are you gonna hit the play more? Or? Let me see. Remember the message said
Elaine, whatever the fuck her name is. You fucking dumb fuck. You all, every one of you, every single person from all of you motherfuckers that stand with the hive. You think that's motherfucking funny? I was reading those messages. You're fucking sick. You're fucking demented. And then some of you are fucking attorneys? Oh, stop.
I'm not an attorney, by the way.
Okay, who's an attorney? Yep, wasn't in here fucking being shitty. Like, what the fuck? You weren't being shitty. Nobody made fun of her for fucking living in a trailer. Nobody said shit fucking she was fucking terrible. Nothing. I fucking was shitty towards her, but I didn't fucking make fun of her living in her fucking U-Haul. I never fucking made fun of her. None of us did. So what the fuck? Where this is coming from is beyond me. You just heard it right there. How fucking what you said.
I'm gonna be looking into that too. My said Aileen, she claimed you were at the same bar. Okay, yeah, Morbid, ask her when she was at that bar. Or it wasn't a bar, it was actually a restaurant and bar. I don't drink, I had some food. And I was there at 2:30. So I don't know what time she was there. But there's not very many places and I wasn't in her town. It was the next town over. And even she said, Scolari, that's not where she lives. But good try, though, Emmy. Not you, not nobody, Emily, will tell me where I can go.
Right there. So she fucking was there. She
Yeah.
was there.
And you would think Laura, the great true crime detective with a deductive reasoning, would pick that up. And she didn't.
That's what I mean. Like,
she
said she was there. It was a bar and a restaurant. And she sat down and had food, and it was a town over. So, all in all, that would say that would be, to me, in my understanding, that she's there, that she went there, a town over.
I mean, like, a good question, by the way, I would have to say would be Laura would be asking Eileen would be, why were you in that town over to eat a meal? Were you visiting someone? Why did you go there? But did Laura ask that question, by the way?
Well, considering she was the one saying she was wanting to hunt her down, I mean, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, that's what I'd probably follow up. Be like, why were you in that restaurant eating there in a town over when you live in Jersey? Would you like to answer that? Then she probably would have answered, that question. But instead, Perplex is just probably staring at the chat, looking at the numbers and drooling, and doesn't care about actually talking and interviewing someone.
Who'd you say?
What?
Who'd you say?
Eileen.
I didn't hear what she said. I didn't hear who you were talking about or what she said.
Oh, then you probably didn't hear me then. I said I was talking about how Perplex QT didn't ask her a question properly.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so this is one of his community tabs that he put up. And another thing, she's like, oh, something blank screen. I don't know what the fuck she was saying. Something, I don't know where blank screen. I'm not sure what community he came from. But when she was like, oh, Queen Bee said he was so funny. Yeah, we all thought he was so funny. There was over 100 people that had changed their names to joke around. You know what I'm saying? We all had fun with it. There was a lot of people who thought it was funny. It was a joke. We had fun with it, and we let it be. We didn't continue to keep going with it. We didn't do it for days on end. We didn't fucking keep it going. None of that shit.
Yep.
Like, what the hell? Where does this shit come from? I don't know. She's like, yeah, what he did to Molly was so fucking gross. Well, from what I seen, he would go in there and fucking troll, and he would say like one letter at a time through the chat until he would get blocked, and they blocked him fast as hell. So really, that's all it was, like a cat and mouse game. He would go in and say something and get blocked. He would go in and say something and get blocked. That's what they did. That's what happened every time. What up, yo? What up? Can you hear us?
Yo.
What's up?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
What's going on?
I'm just.
I wanted.
Just driving home from work.
Doing a Laura.
Is my volume low?
No, we can hear you. You're doing a Laura live where you're in the car and the darkness is behind you, and you're just like holding the phone while you're driving on the road.
On the road again. Yeah.
On the road again. What's your thoughts, Boston?
Well, I'm going to get the braids in right now. I'm going to get the braids in. Gotta get fresh.
Cool. So, what's your thoughts, Boston?
I'm literally going to some stranger's house to get my braids put in.
We know that thought, but I'm saying, what's your thoughts about this stuff so far?
It's a dumpster fire. That's for sure. I mean, what really is there to say about it? It's for attention. Everybody knows
after
that.
This, I'm not speaking on it. I'm not going to continue to give Aileen this fucking. I'm not going to do this. No. Hell no.
That's what they want. I'd be quite frank.
It says, hold on, who's this from? Blank screen. You're not going to make me look bad like the bad person. That's what you're not going to do. When in fact, you've been targeting these 3 people for months, and I got fed up with it. One of the reasons why I started distancing myself. Now, see, look, if me and Blank Screen were like best friends and we fucked with each other real heavy, and he was my friend, like y'all, like fucking Laura claimed, don't you think he'd have came to me and been like, hey, you know, she fucking hates you. She's like targeting you. She's fucking, you know, really not wanting to fuck with you.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I was somebody real heavy and they were talking about, you know what I'm saying, they didn't like me, they was fucking with me, whatever, I would be like, what the hell?
I didn't think of that.
I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't fucking understand where they come up with this bullshit. Got sick and tired of you whining and complaining to me about Headstone, Sinner, Queen Bee on the regular daily. And I'm sure she probably was mad at me. I'm sure she probably was. But she said or claimed she was friends with Headstones. I don't know about Sinner. I really don't know if she even fucked with him. But I know she claimed to be friends with Bash and Emmy.
I can. Oh, that music that you're playing?
I don't care because you just sat up here and said, Aileen, that he's good to have around, but not to get information from. That's exactly what you just said. But that's not what your voice on this recording says.
Oh, I don't care about the recording. We can play it. I don't care. I'm not saying that doesn't exist. Play it. Go ahead. I'd like to hear it. Go ahead. Play it. I don't care. I'm talking about today. The lady went.
Well, hold on now.
Blank screen is actually a really good person to have on your side because he's got me a lot of information on people that I'm going to be using. I'm going to the house.
And right there, that's who you were fucking. That right there was an indirect threat towards me and the girls, my mods and shit. That's exactly what that was about. You claimed you went to him and he gave you all this information.
So,
Did y'all hear that?
Now I heard it.
Because he's giving me a lot of information on people. Hey, Revival. And I'm going to be using it, and I'm going to be going to their house.
Okay, and?
That's a fucking problem.
Right.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, it's a major fucking problem. But then we blank screen. He's trying to show messages between him and Aileen to clear shit up. And the messages that he was putting up he tried to redact the ones that had her like information and stuff. And as he was trying to put the fucking as he was trying to upload the pictures, apparently he uploaded the ones that were not redacted, like next to the ones that were. Damn. I don't know. Either way, as soon as we seen it, we were like, take that down. You know what I'm saying? These are not like, this is, you know, these aren't redacted. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure several people got a hold of him. I mean, there was a lot of people that we were like, whoa, you know, that's got her stuff on there. You can't, you got to take that down. But you have to keep in mind, he just started live streaming a couple months back. I mean, people have to fucking learn StreamYard. Sometimes when you upload shit, you have to know exactly what the fuck you're uploading. If you push something different, you're going to upload other pictures. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I didn't think of that.
Be right back.
I'm not making excuses for the shit he does. That's on him. He's a grown ass man. He can handle his own. But what I'm saying is, you know, like he was attempting to show his messages with Aileen and how the shit went down. And instead fucking docs fucking headstones by accident on the goddamn stream that he was trying to explain with what's her name? Aileen.
Yep, I remember that. He took it down, right? Right away.
Well, he said he deleted the live stream and he said he took it down. There was like 300 people in there though, so there was quite a few people in there.
Oh, am I here already?
But he said he apologized. It took it down. I asked if she got my information in the mods, which my information's been out, but I'm saying I asked if she got information from Blank Screen and she said no. I asked Blank Screen if she asked him for information for my mods and he said no.
Hey, I'm at the lady's house. I'm gonna get these put these in and I'll be back on.
All right, Joe.
All right, cool.
Now, see, I guess we'll have to agree to disagree on this because I feel like while other victims are being created, I don't know. I mean, maybe, okay, when it seems you are creating victims yourself, a different type of victim, sure, I'll give you that, but nonetheless a victim. Okay, I can go with that. When does it stop? How can you be mad at BHP for harassing victims? Well, she's going to, people's houses who are already going through murders and tragic life events and screaming out in front of the yard and, harassing families, etc. That's not what this is. This is an internal fight on YouTube with amongst people who are, I think that's the difference here. And it's not as far as like harassment, it just here and there. Here, let me see. Let me go back so this plays in order because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, when it seems you are creating victims yourself, a different type of victim, sure, I'll give you that, but nonetheless a victim. Okay, I do agree with that. And there are creators that fight against this shit, supporting it. Pay attention, folks, and guard yourself on here. Absolutely. Guard yourself on here at all times. You should always guard yourself on here. Always. Straight from the jump. Always. There's vindictive ass people on this motherfucker, and there's people who are fucking shitty as hell. There's people who will flip flop on a dime, and there's people who are good people. Sometimes you'll meet good people. You may not like somebody that I like. I may like somebody you don't like. You know what I'm saying? But just, they might be good to you. And, it didn't, you know what I'm saying? They're not good to me. Maybe I have a friend that's good to me, but they're not good to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, there's so many different opinions and so many different personalities. It's hard for everybody to get along all the fucking time. It's just, I will say, I think we do have a lot of fake ass advocates and fake ass fucking, people that, pretend to be right fighters all the fucking time. I mean, let me go grab Laura's other stream here. What's going on with May Noodles in the chat? What you talking about, May Noodles? What you down here? I'm not here to argue. Let's see here. What's going on? Well, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? She don't know how to read a room, Indy. What happened? I didn't say anything bad. You got timed out. Well, I mean, I really don't know. I didn't really see you getting timed out. Didn't even see you was in here going off until I just seen somebody ask you to stop. So. Oh, tell her, Blunt B, tell her we said happy birthday. Tell your mom happy birthday from us. What's up, Ellie?
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Figured I'd pop up, say hi.
How are ya?
I'm good.
Hanging in there, huh?
Yeah.
Did you just get off work?
I was just with my mom for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
I've been working like a lot of nights for some reason. And it's like dark, so it feels like so much later.
Yeah, I think it's dark faster now.
Yeah. But
it's fall time, Just it is what it is.
It's winter almost. It's
Oh,
crazy how
let me pull this up here. Yeah, so I was talking about this with Willa with the thing. Remember when he used to say, because you used to be up here quite a bit with us. Remember when he would be like, I'm going to go live and I'm going to burn it down. I'm going to fucking go live and I'm going to burn it down. He would say that shit all the time, like about going live on his fucking channel.
Yep.
And always wanted to fucking burn some shit down. So I was like, I guess I took it as still as it was a running joke with us. And apparently it's offensive now or something.
No, he thought that it was like some secret like plan or something that I told you about. Remember I asked you about that day? Like, where'd you get the burn metaphor or something from? I don't know. Guys, this is all getting a little too crazy. But like, how many other ways could you say burn something? I don't know. I don't know
I
anymore.
mean, I don't. I like it. I find it funny. You know what I mean?
I love this thing. This is like Nenny's favorite. Like, she said this is her favorite like thing too. You know,
burn it to the ground, baby. You know, like almost burning it to the ground. I mean, I don't know. I've always liked it. It's always been funny to me.
Yeah. No, and he always has that. He was always like, "I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna, you know."
Yeah, he would say it like fucking 500
Burn
times.
it.
Never go live. I'm like, come on, we'll go over there and fucking support. We'll help you. Like, just fucking go over there and do one. Just do one live stream.
Well, he
Even
said
if
he's
it's
gonna go
one.
live in the next week. He said, right? We'll see. Willow. No,
Hell
it's like
yeah.
a running joke even in Discord about him like going live. Like we all joke with him because I'm like, real, come on, just go. We everybody double dog stares you, Willow, right now. Do it, Willow. I'm just kidding. Don't do it. But he wants to. He just has to, I guess, take that step, you know? I don't know. It's more fun to talk about it and joke about it, I think. You know what I mean? Like, that's why it became a joke. And it is a joke, you know?
Yeah, it was funny. And I don't know what he's like. Oh, something about scrambling. I'm like, he's like, oh, they're scrambling. Scrambling for what? What do you mean? I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
Anyhow, what you been up to?
Good
Hell,
egg.
he joked about himself. I know. Miss Good Egg, what you up to?
Hey,
What's happening?
nothing much. Well, I watched this video today. Did you watch Chronicle the Oblivious's video?
Oh, yes, I did.
It was excellent, and it had stuff in there. So all these people, like, with this whole thing with the Aileen and Emmy thing, even I thought I kind of knew, like, what was going on. So, but even there was stuff in there. She'd gotten so much stuff. It was so good. I highly suggest everybody go watches it because it's explaining it in a way that it's not being explained clearly anywhere else. She has like a whole timeline going back to like, you know, July, which is when.
Can I play it? Chronicles of the
It's kind of long. Well, I can answer. It's
45
kind of long.
minutes. Yeah,
it's 45 minutes. But I did want to talk about
really good.
The stuff that she had in there. I did want to talk about stuff that really shocked me. I know we all knew that Emmy like told us that Aileen had said in Bullhorn Betty's chat that she was like in her town or like near, you know, where she was like one time. But I went and looked at it. She got screenshots of all the actual comments in Betty's chat, and they are like really creepy. So first of all, I also didn't realize that November 21st was the day of Morbid's interview. And so that's when Emmy made the comment in Morbid's chat that like, did she get my cease and desist? Like, I sent Betty a cease and desist, and then Betty freaked out and like yelled out Emmy's name. And then it was the next day that Aileen was in Betty's chat. And I actually am just like looking at the actual comments that she made. Like, mute that. Let's see. So she says, like, at Bullhorn Betty, I just made it to blank New York. This is a little village, not really a town. And then she also says, and then she had said to like somebody like, well, Betty wanted me to check in. Like, Betty knew she was on the way there. She's like, she wanted me to check in. And then she says like boo to somebody. She says boo about it. And she crosses to Emmy's name. She puts Emmy's name in there, her real name, because Chronicle of the Oblivious blocked it out, and then says boo. So right after she made the comment about being in that town. And then she says, at Andra, I'll go with you to New York. Shoot, I just drove 4.5 hours to get to the town to see a friend.
Huh.
Like there was like multiple. And then she says it again. She puts it in again. I'm meeting a friend tonight in the name of and then she was the name of the restaurant in the town. This is a tiny little village out here. So it wasn't one comment. It was like over and over again in there, which I didn't even know.
They said that's creepy.
And also that before that happened, like, you know, earlier in the, like, a couple weeks before that, Betty, like, put on her community post that she was going to be going to that town with, like, a bullhorn and, like, going to be outside the school and stuff like that. So it's just amazing to me that I'm hearing people talk about this whole thing and barely talking about Aileen, more trying to find, like, these crazy, like, non-conspiracy theories and not talk about Bullhorn Betty, like, not at all talking about the person we don't talk about. I'm sorry, I won't bring it up too much, but, like, this wasn't even a secret or hidden. This is not a secret or hidden thing that we need to, like, figure out. Like, it's right there in front of us. So I highly suggest people go to Chronicles of the Oblivious and watch this.
Yeah.
It's
She
really
put a lot of
good.
work into it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like 47 minutes. So,
yeah.
But maybe if I could find, like, a good clip of it, like, that I could think would be good to show, and then I can.
I'm going to play some of it, and then I'll shut it off, and we'll drop the link in chat, and people can go watch the rest of it so she can get the views, too.
Yeah, I want her to get the views because she worked really hard on this, but, like, it'd be great if we could kind of promote it, start it here, because then everybody who didn't see it can go see it. She just dropped it today.
Gotcha.
And she also points out, like, she goes back to July. Like, July was actually when Headstones was first doxxed with, like, a fake YouTube account under her real name with, like, her real location. And that's in July, which is, like, 2 months before the blank screen and Aileen text messages, which were in early September. And then there's so much more relevant stuff that happened that she lays out for us in between September and November. Just very well done.
All right, I'm going to play some of it.
The timeline. July 15th, 2023. The YouTube page was created specifically with the sole intent to dox Emmy and try to link her to Burn Toast. I will not be showing this YouTube page. The name of the page and content only dox Emmy even further, and it has been removed from YouTube. Aileen discusses with Bash the possibility of an interview with Layla Santinello's father. Aileen knows him personally. August 24th, 2023. Emmy is contacted by Brittany, Layla Santinello's stepmother. They discuss conducting an interview with Emmy and Bash on Headstones and Headlines. August 30th, 2023. Layla Santinello's father and stepmom are interviewed on Headstones and Headlines.
I do have Bash, who is going to also join me for this, so I'm going to add her to the stream now as well. So we have her stepmom, Brittany, who is going to join us. She has agreed to answer questions.
We're not going to give up. We're going to continue to look for her and spread awareness.
Yep, and
no matter what it takes.
What everybody wants to know is, why does Jennifer need to get another PI?
He doesn't,
and
she's not.
She better not.
She doesn't have any intentions.
She better not get another PI involved.
That's what
my
this
daughter's
money
case.
is.
For my daughter's case, because I've already had one set up.
Well, you know, a certain creator is begging for money to get a PI for Jennifer.
Yeah, well, then she shouldn't be.
Well, yeah. Well, I did notice that, but it switched to reward money, though, because they had no PIs lined up. Because I will tell you, there is not many PIs in the state of Tennessee.
Queen is so Chronicles is in the chat saying too, like, if you want to, she's saying, like, start more in the middle because the recent stuff. But before, like, even before that, though, the one thing I did like about this, about the Layla Santinello's dad interview, was because I didn't follow that, and I was like, okay, why did like she's hated Emmy since, while she was still hating she who shall not be named. And I was like, well, why did she hate Headstones if it's not just for you know who? And it's actually because they got upset about this. Like apparently like during the interview, she like wanted to be on panel and she was acting kind of like she got timed out, right? And she felt like she had set it up. And so she's disliked Emmy from this situation, which I did not know. And that made sense to me. Finally, I'm like, oh, okay. It's not just because.
Oh, Aileen, you mean? Aileen was mad.
Aileen, yeah.
She got timed out. Okay. Oh, that definitely makes more sense then.
Right. Because in those text messages with blank screen, it's like she hates you know who, but she also hates Emmy. I'm like, what is that about? And this like totally explained it. But yeah, she said go to the middle. It'll bring you to more recent stuff.
All right, how far in? What timestamp? Does she got a timestamp, or she just want me to start?
No, she said middle, so it's probably good. It's halfway through.
I was gonna say this is about halfway.
Yeah.
It's lead here. This starts on the 28th.
Was taken care of first, because it's pretty hypocritical. You guys having all this chaos going behind the scenes that's now being exposed publicly, but you still want to point about something that happened almost a year ago. And there's some blank screen. There's a blank screen one. That's Aileen. She can't change her name for like a week, so I've unblocked her. All these people have to hide, and they have anonymity. Why do they attack other people and expect to maintain their anonymity? You don't get to do that. If you want to be anonymous and you want to cover true crime, or you even want to cover bad behavior, nobody's going to try to unmask you for that. But when you go and start stalking people, and somebody even said Betty never shows receipts. First of all, I am the receipt, and
What?
This is funny because I don't watch her, and it's just like, oh my god, some of this stuff is like. It's just wait, I wasn't really paying attention. Is that the part where she says like, she said I am the receipt. Yes, I was dying. She's like, there are no receipts because it's secret and no one can see it, but I know it, so I'm the receipt. There's so much we can explain by saying that.
Believe it or not, everything you're seeing unfolding on YouTube right now are my receipts. And had you pulled your head out of your ass for 5 minutes and actually looked at what I was saying instead of just being so quick to call me a liar, you would have found it a long time ago. All this stuff was done behind the scenes where I had no access to those actual receipts, but I knew it was happening. You're the ones that chose to go behind the scenes and follow.
What behind the scenes shit? Because listen, after she says this, September 29th, right? 2023.
Yeah.
Just a few days ago, she says JLR's been the one doing this to her for the last 10 months.
Wow.
So what is she talking about?
It doesn't. I guess you're not listening, right? She's telling you how it is, and she is the receipt. So that's all you need to know. You don't need to know. She doesn't need to know anything else. No one needs to know anything else. She is the receipt.
Follow people and stalk people. And now all that's coming to light, and everybody's like, oh, she did it behind the scenes. Oh, okay. So doing dirty behind the scenes where nobody can see it, that's even more reputable now than owning it, right? Taking accountability. Oh, it's funny how people can take accountability when they're busted. When they're busted. More will come out. More will come out. More will come out. And
October.
Oh, it sure definitely does. And I feel like there's been a puppet master this whole time. Here we go.
2nd, 2023. Bullhorn Betty doxes Emmy's legal name for the first time and calls her a see you next Tuesday.
This is getting bad. This is Betty.
Yes, I have a question about you putting down head.
I don't have time for you. This is my show. We're talking about a missing child, not your petty bullshit. Do you understand that? And here, let me make this very clear. Headstones and headlines can go fuck yourself. Okay? She's destroying our children in this country. So if you want me to talk about putting someone down, there you go. I don't have time for her. We talk about true crime here, not drama and bullshit. Take your petty ass shit someplace else. Nobody gives a damn about that little girl, okay? We care about this child that's missing. If you don't like me putting down headstones and headlines, then get the fuck off my goddamn channel. We talk about true crime over here. Anybody here That is not for true crime. Leave the fucking chat. Have I raged enough for you yet? Leave the fucking chat. We don't have time for your bullshit. A 9-year-old girl's life matters. You fucking idiots.
I like how she leans into the microphone.
Do you feel like a 9-year-old child that's been abducted deserves a little more airtime than a stupid teacher? If you do, put a fucking one in the goddamn chat. Now headstones and headlines, get your fucking clickbait. Go make your fucking money, you fucking cunt.
October.
Boy, that was one hell of a tantrum, wasn't it? Holy fuck.
I had seen that one. That one's crazy. When that happened, it's unbelievable. Like, I think sometimes because we don't talk about her here, we forget like how nuts she is. But yeah, keep on.
B23. Bullhorn Betty sends Emmy a threatening email.
The path of taking our power back, right? So we're going to take our power back. So I sent a cease and desist letter to a particular. Okay, and again, it was not a cease and desist letter. It was a threatening email, in my opinion. And I am going to read said email, and I will edit it a little bit just because there are obviously legal names in the email. So again, this is from Bertha to myself. Dear Emmy, aka Headstones and Headlines. If you think you're going to make me the pun of your jokes, you want to humiliate me under the guise that you're reviewing me day in and day out, I'm done. This is ending today. Here's what I'm going to do. If you do not stop, I'll file a complaint against you. I will be initiating a lawsuit not only against you, but the district and school you're employed by. I've had enough, and if you truly want to see just how over it I am, you continue what you're doing. This is your last and final warning, and I don't care if Burnt Toast comes after me because she won't be able to help you. Again, I don't want to cause you problems or financial issues, but it's time to move on and find someone new to review. It's over. Move on. Respectfully, Bertha. In my opinion, that is not a cease and desist letter. That is a threatening email because there was nothing, appropriate in my opinion.
All right. Did you guys take that as a threatening email or?
It sounded like a threatening email, and I'm back. I was dealing with some phone calls. But anyway.
I mean, I think everything she says is threatening. I like how she said, if you're going to make me the pun of your jokes. She just doesn't know what a pun is.
By the way, it's think, meaning my opinion. You can't sue me for that. I know you like to try, but you can't sue me for my opinion interpreting documents. So I'm just saying.
But what if she has airtight evidence?
What airtight evidence?
She is the receipt.
Well, I mean, unless I'm going to stick an exhibit sticker on her forehead and submit her to the court, I don't think that works.
Well, I'm pretty sure the judge is going to have to accept it when she tells him, I am the receipt.
Well, then she's better, then she's going to have an exhibit tab stuck to her, and she needs to be submitted into evidence then, I don't think the courts work that way. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Queen.
Based on the cease and desist letters that I have seen.
October 6th, 2023. Emmy files a police report on Bullhorn Betty. They're saying she is coming to Emmy's hometown for business at 3:06 p.m. Bullhorn Betty has multiple aggressive rants about Emmy over the next few weeks.
You know, I'm not even going to address it. Get the hell out of my chat. I literally can't stand you fuckers. I really can't. You guys, if you want to hate someplace else, but it doesn't matter. Emmy, I just want to let you know it's your people that just brought your ass down. So you can take that to the bank. I'm done with you. I'm done with your people. If you wanted to shut them up, you could have. You chose not to. You can pay the price for that.
So she's mad at her because other people pissed her off.
A shocker. I mean, it's not like there's a amended or verified bill that states that's the same reason why she's mad at you.
Right.
Just saying.
Because there's a nebulous web of people on the internet conspiring against her, all working together, and any one of us is responsible for this entire delusion that she's having at any time.
That's an opinion by Good Egg. So I'm just saying, an opinion.
Yes, that's my opinion. I could be wrong, I guess.
I have to differentiate because she quite doesn't understand the difference between opinions and statements of facts. So we have to really be careful.
Yeah. Well, so Chronicles of Oblivious says, yeah, she threatened to be at Emmy's hometown a month before this even happened, and like kept doing it. Like, I thought it was pretty clear why Aileen was there, but I thought stuff was a little bit fuzzy. But I mean, this just makes it, you know, this is like right in front of us. It's not even like trying to put two and two together. It's like they're doing this, like they're saying it basically. Queen, you want to restart it? Hey, NJ Robin.
She gave Emmy everything.
Emmy's sorry. We saw it at the same time. Go ahead.
She gave everything that Emmy has been wanting the whole time.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
She makes it sound like a whirlwind romance, and like Emmy was swept off her feet, and she fulfilled all of her dreams.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No,
I wish people just like looked inward and said to themselves, geez, maybe the issue is why everyone doesn't like me is because of me. I mean, if tens of thousands of people don't like me, there's gotta be a reason. There's gotta be a reason. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, anybody just watched that rant before? And I mean, rant, like complete out of control rage, and still wants to be like, but I don't like this other person. They're annoying. Like, okay, but we got to focus on this right now.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's all crazy. We're on Looney Tune world. Queen has left us. She ran off.
But she's controlling the video.
She's gone. Oh, no. She's done for. She said, fuck this. She said, fuck this. I'm running away.
Yeah, but the things that, okay, so yeah, so when she comes back, she'll do it, and I hope everybody's gone and subbed up to Chronicles of the Oblivious, because like I said, she explained things that like I truly did not understand. I didn't understand why Aileen had a problem with, why and when Aileen first had a problem with Emmy. I did not see those messages from Betty saying that she was going to like go to her town and like, you know, I think she said something like, we're going to create chaos. I don't know what she said. It was something crazy. And I did not know that there were so many pointed comments like directly to, you know, who from Aileen about, oh, I'm in this town and you know?
Yeah, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. I wish her receipt would expire metaphoric. Okay, we're not reading that one. Let's not read that one. Especially when everyone says almost the same thing about her behavior. 20 people can't be lying. Yeah. Yep, sub up to Chronicles. But what's your thoughts on this so far?
So my thoughts is I think that I'm happy because the way people have been talking about the situation, obviously, because it's a hot topic, and I felt like nobody was really talking about it I didn't really understand the way people were talking about it, right? Like, this is, the Chronicles did a good job. It's like chronological, the timeline, showing what these people who are actually involved in the situation were doing this whole time. Like Emmy and Jersey, and BHB. Like showing what was going on this since basically like July or August or something like that up until now. So I appreciated that. Chronicles of the Blue says the big bomb at the end is when Aileen admits Betty knew she was going to New York to spy on Emmy. Yes, that was another really good thing. I wish I can't control it. So stick with us. And if Queen never comes back,
Queen never comes back. This is the new.
She does show that. She does show that.
I mean, if Queen doesn't come back, we're changing the name of the channel to the Bad Egg or Rotten Egg or Scrambled Egg channel, and we're all going to be egglets or eggs.
But I can't control the screen, so it wouldn't help. So the person in the chat who went to I am the receipt, you beat me to it. I was going to change it in StreamYard, but I was waiting because no one
Someone
can
should
see it
just
anyway.
do like a Judge Dredd fucking reference where she put Betty's head on there and be like, I am the receipt. And when he says, I am the law.
I've actually never seen Judge Dredd.
How could you not seen Judge
I don't know.
Dredd? But the original. You never seen the
No, I've never
original?
seen it at all. Yeah.
Queen, are you back yet? Because we got some problems.
Yeah, it's just loud here. What's up?
You gotta hit the play
You have to
button.
hit the play button. But wait, Queen, before you do, oh, no, never mind. Yeah, okay, wait. So at the end, Chronicles of Blue just said for anybody who has to leave right now and they go watch it later, at the end, the really big bomb is that she shows evidence that Aileen admits that BHB knew that she was going there to mess with Emmy. The whole time. But yeah, you can go ahead and press play and we'll watch it.
Boom. Mega fucking boom.
Yeah.
That was like such the delay boom I've ever heard in my life. Like we were literally waiting there for 30 seconds.
Now you fuckers can come after me. But I'm definitely taking some people out on the way out.
You got people on here, and this is going to be my complaint for the day because it's so stupid. It's so stupid, and it's so hypocritical, and it just drives me up a wall. So we have a specific creator that has talked horrible about me. She's got a small channel, very, very limited views, and always about the tragedy pumping and the exploitation of families and all this other stuff. And wouldn't you know? And I'm sure she did it on the backs of talking crap about me to get the interview. But wouldn't you know that Layla's father and stepmother are on her channel? At the last time I looked, we had like literally 200 people in the live, okay? And that is the most that girl is going to ever be able to do to help this family get any attention for this case, is that 200 or that little tiny 1,000 views. And it's just, all this stuff about me and how it's tragedy pumping, I don't get it, because you just did the same exact thing. You just put a family up on your channel for financial gain, by the way, financial gain. You're not even really helping them, nor would you even get off your butt to go out there and help search for their daughter. It's just a money grab for you to put them on your channel. And that is what's so despicable and so hypocritical about these creators.
November 21st, 2023, Emmy sends Bullhorn Betty a cease and desist letter. November 22nd, 2023, during Bullhorn Betty's morning stream, Aline writes in the chat that she is in Emmy's town, in New York, in Emmy's small village, and says the name of the bar Emmy goes to.
So this is Aileen right here. Putting into the hay at Bullhorn Betty. I just made it to blank New York. This is a little village more than a town.
Which, by the way, you would think that if she was there for her actual friend, she would know what the town is like. But I mean, it's not even like she's not even pretending here. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this one says here, Andra, I'll go with you to New York. Shoot, I just drove 4.5 hours to get to blank to see a friend. And then this one says, I'm meeting a friend tonight at blank in blank, New York. This is a tiny little village out here.
Emmy goes to the bar Eileen had named earlier in the day with her friends. Bullhorn Betty doxes Emmy's name again on Morbid during her interview. Eileen was in the chat also doxing Emmy along with Betty.
Quickly, Headstones. I don't know if you're familiar with this individual, but they put in a super chat, and it's not even a Q&A
She's obsessive
session now.
compulsive about me and tries to act like I'm obsessive compulsive about
Let's not
her.
even go there. Let's not even go there.
Chick, I don't like you. I don't know you, and I could care less of whether you know. I just
She
don't
just said,
care.
did you get her cease and desist on slander?
No, I didn't. And if you ever sent me a cease and desist, I will be in your town with my freaking bullhorn and a sign, because you know damn well you have targeted me and talked shit about me, and I don't talk shit about you at all. And if you really want me to, I can, and I can do a hell of a lot to you if you want to push the issue, because what you've done is wrong, and you're nothing but a bully, and you're a psychopath teaching our children.
Fair enough. And you know what? I didn't even want to go there, okay? Because since she injected herself,
all she tries to do is get attention for herself, because nobody wants to pay her any attention. She's got psycho issues.
did you?
That's why she's getting abused, verbally abused by Sinner on a daily basis.
Would you say you doxed her employment wherever she works and all this stuff?
First of all, you want to come. I owe nobody a duty of privacy here. I owe nobody here a duty of privacy. If you want to maintain your privacy, this is the best way you can maintain your privacy.
Wow.
So, Queen, so literally this is the night before Aileen supposedly goes there. Like she is saying she went there. I mean, I guess we still don't know. She could be lying about it, but she's saying she was. This is the night before. She's saying, if you send me a cease and desist, I'm going to come to your town. And then the next day, we have in the morning, Aileen in that chat saying, I got here. I'm here now. And then also, I just confirmed with Chronicles that the person she says boo to is Headstones, her real name. So, like, I don't know why she got on Laura's panel and was making up this story about that she just happened to be there for Thanksgiving. You don't say, hey, guess what? I'm in blank's town. And then, like, if I showed up in your town and I was like, oh, here I am in your town, boo, Queen Bee. Like, what else is that supposed to mean? Like, Headstones wasn't in that chat.
Agreed.
This is nuts. This is like, I did not see all of this.
I didn't even realize all this shit was even going on.
Right. And so, like, I don't want, like, this is why I was getting, like, frustrated. People are like, no, I'm not getting frustrated that people are, like, don't like this blank screen guy. I don't know him. I've never interacted with him. I've never watched his channel. I've seen that he has these texts. It seems super messy. He did say, like, I have no problem with people really, really, really have a problem with what he did. That's cool. But if I hear, like, one more person making this about a text message, like, whatever, I don't even know, this is, like, this online troll or whatever, it's messed up. But it's like, can we please talk about this? Because this is crazy. This is her saying, I will come to your town if you send me a cease and desist, which she sent the night before it actually happens and someone does show up in her town. And then it's bragging in her chat, I'm here now. I made it safe.
Yeah, it makes me really wonder also how Laura is connected to all this, because she literally starts texting her every day too, apparently. So
there was a lot of interesting people who've been in contact with this woman during this time.
Yeah, very interesting.
Interesting people. Yeah. But to be fair, since I said I don't want to focus on, we'll focus on the most important person talking to her. And then, in a little bit, we'll talk about the other people who were talking to her during all this behavior. Yes, Twist. Finally, the math is mathing. Thank you, Chronicles of the Oblivious. Queen, if you're ready, you can restart it.
We need, like, some sort of buzzer, like, start hitting, like, an alert button. We need to get that to Queen. Like, one of us has to control, like, a red button to hit.
Go ahead. Thoughts? I'm sorry. Chronicles of Olivia. Your friend. Is it?
That's Chronicles of Olivia.
Olivia.
All right, here she goes talking about Put an end to the hey, let's see here at Emmy. Let's I'll do it again tomorrow. In fact, I did it this morning as well. What are you gonna do about it? So she went to the restaurant 2 times or 3 times.
Wait, sorry, I didn't see that.
November 23rd, 2023. Someone claiming to be Eileen calls Emmy's parents' house at 9:14 p.m. Emmy files a police report on Eileen at 9:39 p.m. November 25th, 2023. Morbid receives an anonymous email containing leaked texts between Eileen and blank screen.
Now, I received this anonymously, and
Anonymously when it's only between 2 people, and Blank said he didn't send them. So, I mean, what the hell? What's up, Boston?
No, it was also between, it's also from Jersey's phone. So, yeah, it's like it only was sent by her, and she never admitted to Laura that she's the one who did it, but Laura was like actually losing it on her, and I don't blame her because at that point the lies were not even making any sense. And she's like, how did she get it? And she said Jersey told Laura finally when Laura was like about to like, you know, flip out because she would not answer the questions. She was like, I don't know who sent it to him. You know, 4 or 5 people had my text by then. So she's like, so yeah, but they're from her phone.
Damn. Okay, ready?
I actually redacted the screen. I don't know who the hell sent it to me. Let me know, who is this blank screen character? And is he or she good friends with headstones and headlines? Yeah, I have receipts. Somebody sent it to me. Because you want to talk about who started all of this? Who's the culprit in doxing you, headstones? Take a looky here. And you know what? I did the Asian scrub on this one to protect your name. Well, this blank screen character of all people. Oh, wait until you get a load of this. It's boom, drop the mic, baby. Now, this is a text message.
Okay, I didn't know what he was gonna drop there first.
Right.
Let's see here. This is okay, so this is a text message that he received. Tell me about it. Okay, we already read these, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did, didn't we?
Yeah, these are the things that we were aware of because this is what happened on the whole thing with like Morbid and everything.
Right. So
but
change between blank screen and some
they're pretty much the same messages then.
Yeah, this is the same. Though I don't know where. Maybe Chronicles of the Oblivious could. I don't know if it was a message or if it's in one of the clips. Chronicles of the Oblivious. You can let me know because I'm trying to find the timestamp. Oh, right there. There it is. Pause it. This is what she's saying. This is what Jersey is saying. While she's talking to Laura, she said, Andra said to me, be safe. Let me know when you get there. So she's explaining why, the reason why I sent her the messages in her chat that morning is because she knew I was going there. Now, I think a lot of what Jersey said up there was like a lie, like, you know, but yeah.
You mean the reason why she wanted to hunt down Emmy was just to see the kitty cats was a lie?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I believe that story. That's sarcasm. Yeah. That's called sarcasm, by the way, for the, you know, maybe the Laura watchers, you know, because I don't know. I don't think some of you Laura watchers can actually understand sarcasm. Might be a little bit too much for you guys.
Smoky Blue Days. Yes, this is the same person. So I can't tell you, like, it's not often that I see a video where I'm like, this is like such a useful video to me. Like it explains so much and answers so many questions. So I think she did a great job. And I also really appreciate it because it made things even clearer to me. And I've been trying to kind of follow the situation pretty closely. So for people who haven't been, like, it really just tells you everything you need to know.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Soon we're getting there, Chronicles. We're getting there. So
she says to back up 30 seconds to like the 39-minute mark. Queen. We should have him controlling the thing. Poor Queen. Because she's like out there where she is.
She's probably fighting Duke right now, dealing with Duke and the fucking parrots or whatever the birds she's dealing with. Holy fuck. It's disaster. Where's the Elmo when we need him? Where's the flaming Elmo? That's on fire, screaming.
We can't do anything because Queen controls the screen.
Queen controls the screen. We're just fucked. Like, this is done.
Halloween baby. So if you watch this video, there's messages between Jersey and Blank Screen where she just said, like, Blank Screen says to her, wait, you mean BHB offered you money for my information? And Jersey says, yeah, she did, LOL, but I didn't give it to her. So it's in there. I mean, like, again, not sure which of these people, none of these people are exactly trustworthy, and I believe they would lie about each other, and I also would believe that of them, so that they would do these things. So I don't know.
That's why, guys, I'm going to give you this piece of advice. Never tell anyone who you are. I don't know who Good Egg is. She doesn't know who I am. I don't fucking care. Never tell anyone who you are. Keep it that 100. That's how it should be. And also delete all your information online if you can by removing them from those search engines, all those stuffs, and you'll be good. But anyway.
All right, ready?
Yeah, we're ready. So you got to go back. You go back to 39-minute mark because Chronicle says there's a certain part.
Just 40. Yeah, just to 39. Yeah, that's good. Because you'll hear her say it.
Who's the one that's doxing you? Well, it sure looks like it's this guy named Blank Screen or this chick named Blank Screen. You're welcome. I gave you what you needed. And then, thank you. Aileen Warno says thank you. JLR has 12,000 watching. BHB, Bullhorn Betty, is on her way to Tennessee for sure. So now you know the timeline when Bullhorn Betty went to Tennessee.
November 26, 2023, Eileen gives an interview on Perplex TC. Eileen admits Bullhorn Betty knew she was going to Emmy's town.
So you were in BHB's chat.
New York the day before. Ann just said to me, be safe, because it was going to rain and everything. Be safe. Let me know when you get there safely. I don't have a phone number for her. So she was in chat. She was on and I left her a message. I don't have a number. Now I have a number for her. I didn't then. So she said, let me know when you get there safely. I said, okay. And I said, the town I was in, where I was going from, and that was it. And then I left. I wasn't in her chat.
Why would Blank Screen go after Emmy for Betty?
He's not going after Emmy.
So why did he look up her info months ago when the only person that Emmy ever talked about was Adam? Fill me in.
Okay. And there was a channel put out with Emmy's information, her whole first, middle, and last name, okay? And all her information and pictures of her town, okay? I'm not even...
It was actually Emmy's information, her first, middle, and last name, and pictures of the town that I was from, and pictures of them doxing the police officer or the sheriff that dropped off that served the paperwork.
Served you, right?
Yeah, they doxed all kinds of shit with that fucking profile. Yes.
Right. And so we now we know sorry.
I just want to say this. I love how Laura, instead of picking up like what Chronicles picked up about, like, be safe and everything, she immediately says, okay, let's talk about Blank Screen and how he's the... It's like, ma'am, are you actually listening? Or are you just pushing an agenda at this point? You can hack. But anyway, you go, Good Egg.
Well, I was going to say, sorry, there's two things. Number one, Jersey basically tried to make a bad excuse for why she put that in Betty's chat. Like, why would you say you're going there to her chat? And she's like, I didn't have a phone number for her, but she knew I was going there and she wanted me to tell her I was safe. And so I had to go into her chat, which doesn't make any sense, right? But then she's like, but then I left. But it's like, no, you repeated it several times. And then you said Emmy's real name and boo, which is what you do when you sneak up on somebody and jump out at them. And then last thing, Chronicles of the Oblivious said, how does she know about that channel? I don't know if you're talking about Queen. Oh, yeah. No, Queen and Burnt Toast have known about that since it happened. Because there were a couple of those. There was a couple of those made.
Someone sent it to me, but it was actually deleted. Conveniently, it was deleted right in the middle of Burnt Toast, her live stream. She was live, and the account went poof while she was live, just gone. It's real fucking sus.
Okay, Queen, I think there's only 6 more minutes. So we can watch
county. I could be a bitch and say, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. No, not saying her town. Anyway, pictures of her town and whatnot. How did I know this? Lady Screen told me. That's how I know this. So if it's not true, Emmy can say that's not true. If it is true, Emmy, because me and Emmy never talked about this. And I just started really talking to Bash every day just recently. So she never gave me no information on Emmy, ever. In fact, I got pictures of Emmy that, by the way, I'm sorry, Emmy, you say you were hot in them. You have a cold sore on one of them. I'm sorry, it's not hot. But anyway, it is what it is. So I sent them to Bash. I said, I know what Emmy looks like. She's like, I said, yes, I do.
Okay, you say people give you info, but in these text messages, you are absolutely encouraging to get this info.
No, he always has the info. I don't have to get it. He has it. He had Emmy. That's why I asked him for it. I knew he had it. He told me. I didn't.
But why do you want it?
Because I wanted her info.
For what reason?
Well, I didn't want her. I didn't want to know where she's from. I just wanted her name. That's all I wanted. I did ask for her. I was gonna find her on Facebook one night. I didn't ask for her state. Well, I knew she was from New York. I didn't ask where she lived. I just wanted her name. That's what I wanted.
Okay. So what was she gonna do with her name?
I just said find her on Facebook and Instagram, and I did find her on Instagram.
Okay.
She had no Facebook, but I found her on Instagram.
What were you gonna do with her Instagram and Facebook?
Look at her pictures.
For what reason?
I don't know. Her pretty cats. She likes kitty cats. The hell?
Okay, you're full of shit as a Christmas turkey.
Oh.
Thank God somebody called that shit out. She said, you're full of shit. Oh, absolutely she is.
Well,
yeah, I don't know
what
that was, but yeah.
Well, I don't really care.
You're nuttier than a fucking fruitcake.
Right, I know. Okay, and you're not?
She sure the fuck is nuttier than a fruitcake. And she lies her fucking ass off, dude. Fuck. Come on, man.
No, not at all.
You sound like a nut, but I don't even know who you are.
I sound like a nut?
Yeah, I have no idea who you are, miss.
You have simple questions. What were you weren't just going to look at her pictures.
Miss, I don't have to explain to you why I wanted it. I wanted it. Is
you
that okay?
have to explain to her.
No, not really. No, because actually in New York, you could go anywhere you want. I live in New Jersey, right next door. In fact, I was in New York. This is my 4th time in the last month. And Connecticut. Should I not go there neither?
Well, not when you put out a message that you're going to hunt them down.
Oh, well, she didn't know I was going to hunt her down.
Oh,
she didn't
so
know
it's
that.
okay as long as nobody finds out. Well, we all know how that works out, right?
Yeah, we all know, right?
I don't understand.
Have you watched this whole live of Perplexed with that night that Aileen was on there?
Not all of it. No, I haven't had a chance to. I've been too busy.
I know because it's crazy. It was great because it was crazy because it really turned into like Laura brought Aileen up there to like set this record straight and to like prove you're a liar, but then by like 20 minutes into it, Laura also got totally sucked in to be like trying to make Aileen say the truth and like what makes sense, and then just turned into Laura interrogating and yelling at Aileen. Like Aileen was finally like, "Oh, I don't know how to do that," and she's like, "Just take a screenshot like you do all the time." And she's like, "Oh, well, let me hang up. I'll be right back," and like never came back. So it literally turned into like a debunking Aileen stream.
I wonder I wonder.
You did a good job debunking her.
I wonder if like Aileen is threatening Laura right now. I'm going to release your text. I'm going to jump on another live stream to release your text. I'm wondering if she's doing that now.
Yeah, and Chronicles, you're right. Like when she said, "Oh, you know, it's New York, it's New Jersey, it's right next door. I went to Connecticut too." Like, no. New York goes from New York City, which is as far south in the state of New York as you can be, all the way up to Canada. And like Connecticut and New Jersey are tiny little parts of the tri-state area right around New York City. It is not nearby or close to upstate New York whatsoever.
Stay in New Jersey, Jersey. You're not welcome in New York. Keep away. We have enough problems for the crazy people in the subway. We don't need you.
But the reason why I appreciate this video too is because it's not just about Aileen, which we all know is problematic, and she's been here talking about it, right? So she's out there, and like that's obviously a way to see. It's showing like how much this is involved with She Who Shall Not Be Named and her vendetta against headstones and headlines. All right, Queen, if you want to finish it, there's 3 minutes.
While we wait.
Understand what makes you think it's okay to dig into people's personal lives the way that
I don't dig into
and
people's
Blake
personal lives,
Screen
honey.
do.
I don't have time to do that. I just get the information. I don't dig into people's backgrounds. That I don't do, miss. Sorry. When I want that done, I go to Blank Screen and ask him, which I've done several times, and nobody on YouTube. So he gets the information. I don't have time. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. It costs money to do all that. I don't want to be bothered with that. It gives me a headache. So he does that work. He's the one that does all that stuff, not me. So when I need somebody's information, I just give it to him and he gets me the information.
Let me try this one more time. It's something is getting lost in translation. Back in September, the only person, and I'm going to say it a little slower, the only person that headline spoke about was Betty. So it's a logical conclusion that Betty is the one that doxed her, because we saw her do this to Queen Bee and other people.
Explain to you, and you're telling
Hold
me.
on, let me finish. So the only person Lines did videos about was Betty. So if Blank Screen is against Betty, then why would anybody else other than Betty go after headlines? And how would you get involved months ago if do you know what I'm saying? How did you get, if this happened months ago and the only person that headlines was fucking with was Betty, why would you and Blank Screen get involved? That's what I'm not understanding.
I'm trying to explain to you. He wasn't, it wasn't that she was talking about him. We just said this earlier. I asked him months back, what was her information? Because she was pissing me off and I wanted to know her name. And he gave me her information. I could tell. I think I sent that to you this morning.
Why you needed her information just because she was pissing you off?
I just wanted to know her name, her full name.
She just told Laura, I said that to you this morning. Like, you knew this.
Interesting. Seems like this is what happens when you're friends with Laura. Always get bucked over.
Well, I also felt like, she was getting a little bit ridiculous because it's like she knew what panel she was going on. She knew, she hates you, Queen, and she knows that she's going on a channel that pretty much hates you too.
No,
and
good.
so,
You're wrong. You're wrong.
So
Perplex does not hate Queen. Perplex wants to be Queen.
well, you know what I mean. Like, and so what she did is like she kept like trying to attach blanks, like say blank screen or Queen, like for things that they literally have nothing to do with, just because she realized like, oh hey, like people hate these people. If I say it was them, like at one point, Laura's like, how did Morbid get your messages from your phone? And she's like, I don't know. Ask Blank Screen. Ask Queen Bee. Ask Emmy. And Laura's like, they're from your phone. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Wow.
The whole thing is just fucking wild. Wild. But yeah.
Oh, no. See, B-Tim, you didn't hear about my plan?
What's your plan?
Okay. So, you know that Laura got upset on with Morbid because he had
Wait. When is Laura not upset?
Okay, well, listen, this is very interesting. Okay, I have a whole plan. And she got mad that he has a mod that she can't see because she's blocked, but this mod says bad things about Laura when she goes over there. And she got mad and she went on her channel and she explained that that is not acceptable because of professional courtesy. And she says that if you have a channel and then there's somebody else who has a channel in your chat, that it's professional courtesy that you have to be nice to them and you cannot allow anybody to be mean to them. Mm-hmm. So my plan is I'm going to start a channel and now Laura is going to be nice to me out of professional courtesy, you see? So this is my whole plan.
Can I ask a question, Good Egg?
Yes.
You should have said no. The question being, are you on any sort of hallucinative drugs at this moment with this plan? Because are you on any drugs right now? That's what I'm asking to come up with this plan.
Laura said that if a person has a channel, that you have to give them professional courtesy and you can't say anything mean about them and you can't let anybody say anything mean about them.
So the answer is yes. Yes, you are on drugs right now.
She says I'm a lowlife. She says this because I don't have a channel. You see, we're not professional colleagues. But once I create my channel, then I will be extended this professional courtesy and Laura will be nice to me and all will be well. It's gonna work. I know it is.
So what type of drugs are you on right now? Is it like some sort of like LSD or cocaine or something?
You know what? I'm high on life and positivity.
Okay, that's LSD for you guys. Whatever. It's just that because that will never happen. Laura never stands by whatever she says. I had a discussion with her on Deeds where she was like, "You shouldn't go after mods." Because that's not good. And mods don't represent the channel holders. Like they don't represent the channel holders, guys. And then she reversed it to try to win an argument against Morbid, saying mods represent the channels. Okay, so it's like no, she stands on nothing. So she will literally say that, and then tomorrow she will jump in and she will curse you out once you have a channel.
No, Laura's gonna be nice because she said that that professional courtesy must be extended.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
By the way, it's Captain Napkin in chat. Did you sing her a happy birthday song?
I said happy birthday.
You didn't sing it?
No, I don't sing on panel. That's your thing.
Why don't you sing on panel? Are you just not secure about yourself, about singing your singing voice, huh?
Yeah, no, I would be embarrassed.
Oh, I see how it is. So you're saying that
I do think it's embarrassing to sing on panel.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. See what you think of me.
Captain Napkin supports my plan.
Good Egg.
I know it.
Good Egg. I think that's a pretty good plan. Good Egg. I support your plan.
Yeah.
Well, I see more than one person. I think someone already got open the presents already. The presents. Anyway, over here there. Yeah, I mean, I don't think she's going to do that. I think she's just basically. I mean, but what do you think? She's going to go live at like is she going to go live like an hour from now or midnight? While we all 3 o'clock, the witching hour, while we're all sleeping, with her like stick. She's just like starts cursing at the chat or something. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
B-Tim, I can't really engage in this with you because since I'm on my path to be having a channel and being a professional creator, I have to practice extending my professional courtesy to Laura for that day when she's going to give back to me, and I'm very excited about it.
So, Queen, do you think Good Egg has started doing drugs?
No, I think she is, doing the YouTube thing.
I'm just a very positive person.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I've always been known as. Very positive.
You're a positive person?
I think that's my basic reputation, right?
Okay. I'm sure that is. But anywho.
Anyway, Queen, I thought that was a good video to play. I think I cleared up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was good a video.
Yeah.
And it took a lot of work to make that video too. A lot of probably just having to hear these people's voices. I can't stand some of these people's voices, man. And having to listen to that constantly, jeez. Poor Can we get prayer hands for Chronicles that have to listen for hours to this footage? Hours.
She worked and just how to watch so many hours of it and then putting it together and everything. And
do you think
everything? Yeah.
The emotional fucking stress she had to go through listening to hours of Laura, BHB, and all these people to put this thing together. Countless hours. I think part of her life force has been drained from her, and she might she literally might die, in 1 year earlier because she had to listen to this constantly. It's like hazard. It's like radiation. It's not good for her. So we need some prayer hands for Chronicles. Poor Chronicles.
There's a lot of prayer hands there in the chat.
We got some prayer hands for Chronicles. Hopefully that'll make her feel better.
Yeah, B. Tim, Captain Napton says you need to stop discouraging my positivity journey. For fuck's sake, she says.
Okay. Well, since you have to listen. That means you have to extend your courtesy to me too. So
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Has Queen Bee really already been on for 2 hours? I knew YouTube has been kind of wonky. Yeah, she's been on for 2 hours.
We've been on for 2.5 hours actually. Going on 3 hours.
Yeah. So, what's your thoughts? What's the next thing you want to get into, Queen? What's the next thing?
I don't really.
You know what the thing is? It's because you know what? I'll be honest. The thing that this was okay, I pay attention, but the thing that I'm kind of laser focused on, and that the only thing that's really on my mind, is the coming up date about the thing we don't talk about on this channel. Because that's an actual important thing. So honestly, that's kind of what's on my mind right now. I also look forward to the day where that's resolved and we can talk about it. But that's where my mind is at right now, really. That's where my focus is.
I just get tired of the fucking people, the lies constantly, the people that just make up bullshit for just complete bullshit. I just get tired of it. These people, I listen, Laura's one of them, but there's some people that are just so dumb. It's just they don't have a clue what they're talking about. And it gets very annoying, actually. Very annoying. These people think a legal issue gets done in less than 6 months. No, people, it does not. Some litigation takes 4. Some litigations take a while. This is probably going to be done maybe probably if I was to predict it, might be done before 2025. So, hope you're all waiting. That's probably how. Or if we're lucky, something really good happens this December. We'll see what happens.
That's why I'm kind of just knock on wood.
But it doesn't really help. It gets to me I sit here and you see people just spewing fucking lies. You see people spewing out lies, and then you just basically you have people in the chat that just believe it. Absolutely believe the wackadoo theories, and you sit here and it's geez Louise, I thought you people were critical thinkers and you do true crime, and it's geez, man. Can't even read a simple document like a docket.
Oh no! Oh yeah! No, I know. That thing. I think the thing is that some people. Well, so the thing with that docket, you know, when I saw it too, like when I first looked at it, I'm like, what the heck does that mean, you know? But here's the thing. I want to always be right, as you know, and I never want anyone to be able to prove me wrong. And so I go very much out of my way to make sure what I'm going to say is right, because I never want people to be able to prove me wrong. So like before I went on YouTube or in a chat somewhere and like said what I thought that meant, I went and I looked at it more closely and made sure that I knew what it meant. And it seems that other people just say whatever, and I guess they, you know, maybe they have less issues than I do, and they're okay with being proven wrong.
Yeah.
While.
I mean, I don't know how you could just like ever go back on the internet after being proven wrong this badly and looking this stupid. Like I'm talking about Laura right now. Like you look like a complete moron multiple times actually.
No, I know, because I saw the comments about about like how it doesn't make sense. I'm like, oh, but it does make sense. But you're right. There's really no explaining it, and there's no. It's like we just got to keep on doing us, you know, and Queen has to do Queen, and yes, Queen B, Good Egg, B Tim, Captain F says, I cannot wait till we can show the receipts and have people eating crow. Yeah, no, it's all
No,
there.
you know what?
There's a lot of really interesting things.
I want like Laura owes an apology. She won't give it, but she should give an apology because her information's wrong. Not to Queen, to her audience, because she fucking said bullshit, spewed bullshit for a while. She's been jumping on channel to channel because she's a panel hopping person. I was about to say something mean, but I stopped myself. She panel hops and spread these lies like, oh, it's a scam. It's a scam. It's like you have no fucking clue.
Here's the thing, B Tim. I would be concerned if there was anybody who actually donated who thought it was a scam, but there isn't. So in the end, it really doesn't matter if people who hate Queen and wouldn't give her money to save her life if they think that it's a scam. Luckily, nobody who actually gives money thinks that way. So
yeah, just crazy, man. It's like I mean, imagine if like the same thing happened to like Laura, where like she was sued in the same situation. She'd be crying. She'd be like, I have kids. I need money. I'm going to sell these candles for $100 a piece to raise money. I don't know. She'd just do dumbass things. I mean, like, look at some. I mean, like, let's go to Burnt Toast. I'm going to go to Burnt Toast because Laura actually commented. I don't know if she deleted it out of embarrassment in the past 2 hours.
I saw that comment.
She replied multiple times to Burnt Toast. Did you see that?
I know she replied, but it's like, you know, it doesn't matter even if we showed the receipts. And when I say receipts, I don't mean like YouTube receipts. I mean the actual receipts from the lawyer. Like, even when it's shown, it doesn't matter. It'll just like it'll just be a pivot to like the next thing. The bottom line is, if you just being Queen and you hate, like you just do, then there's nothing that's gonna be positive. Everything's gonna be negative. And what I'm just grateful for is that really hasn't affected how much actual supporters support Queen.
Yeah, I mean, like, it just gets me annoyed because I get like you might not like Queen, but can we like stop with the bullshit lies? Like,
no, that's not how YouTube works. It's just like literally just not.
Yeah, I was gonna say that ain't gonna stop them.
Never gonna happen.
She's got to use it to put my fucking name in her goddamn titles and lie. That's what she does.
Yeah, and I think like
what I'm not gonna do is continue to keep feeding into her fucking fuck shit though.
Yeah, I think so too because it's like this lady is like wants to wear your skin. She's now stealing fucking your all everything she does. She just takes about like away from you. It's weird. She even takes my sayings. It's like weird, very weird.
Well, Queen, I'm gonna jump down, but thank you for letting me up. Thank you for playing that video. Thank you for letting me give my opinion on it.
Absolutely.
I'll see you around.
All right.
I'll be in the chat for a little bit though.
Yeah.
Bye, B Tim.
Bye. Leave me up here alone with Queen.
With Queen. Leave me alone with Queen.
I see how it is.
She'll never stop lying. I know. I'm surprised you guys haven't been going at it, but I know Makeup Mobster goes at it with her too and calls her out on her bullshit, and she hates that. Manderlin said she was gonna come back. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, she's
They used
full
to
of
call
it.
her out on her bullshit too. There's a lot of people who used to do, call her out for this fucking crazy shit she does and says.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. It is what it is, Tis what it is. But
Absolutely.
anyways, we are going to yeah, you probably should. You gotta take care of you. You gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are stressful. Those lives like that get stressful, and you need to do what's right and what's best for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially
Absolutely.
while you're healing and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, you're welcome up here anytime. I will probably be getting off here pretty soon, and then we can pop back on either here over at the Hive and do a happy birthday for Cap.
I think that would be cool. That'd be cool. But what type of present are you going to get for Kat?
Huh?
What type of present are you going to get for her?
What type of person? What do you mean?
Present.
Oh, present. Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, she is entering the golden age of her life. She's going to be 75, 80, I think 90 years old, and we should get her something like really nice. Queen's debating whether to kick me or not at this particular point, guys. That's the quietness. Her hand is right over the kick thing. She's wondering. She's like,
No,
can I kick him? Yeah, but anyway, you're gonna end it now.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I mean, we've been on here about 3 hours and shit, and I gotta go, handle some stuff and take the kiddos to practice and volleyball and all that kind of good stuff. So, I'll probably pop off here, and then when I get back home, we'll start one for Cap. We do, like a birthday stream for her on the Hive.
Okay, cool. I'll see if I'm up at the time. You know how I am. I got work. Got to wake up early.
It says Cappy's happy birthday, so I'm not gonna keep. I mean, I've spent 3 hours, you know what I'm saying, on this fucking bullshit, dealing with this because she wanted to do a midnight fucking lying live where she fucking lied her ass off for 3 goddamn hours.
That's a good title. That should be the next title for our next video: Midnight Lying Live. Every midnight she lies about someone.
Fuck.
But anyway, you have a good one, Queen.
You too. We'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming up here, BTM. I'll talk to you later.
So yeah.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys, as always, for the love and the support. Thank you guys for not listening to the fucking bullshit and the lies. I appreciate that more than you know. Back to cutting her ass off. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I didn't have much to do with her before. Don't really want shit to do with her now. So, yeah, y'all know what time it is. Our lawyer ain't going nowhere. We're going to take care of this, get it done and over with, and that's that. To those that support, those that still love me, those that I love, my beautiful peoples, have a good night. Try to stay up for a little while. We're going to have a happy birthday stream for Cappy, probably over on the Hive. So set your notifications. Make sure you're subbed up. Have a good night, y'all.